Emotional damage.
You're listening to Paul and his amazing friends only on Paul and the 619.
Watch Paul and the 619, guys. Peace.
Hi everyone, Christina Payne here. Welcome to Paul and his amazing friends. Sit back, relax, and remember to always spread love.
Yo, Leaker Street Comics here at the shop. Just giving Paul and the 619 a shout out, man. Go check them out. Paul and the 619, doing the Lord's work, baby.
What's up, peeps? I'm Trev. You're watching Paul and the 619, his amazing friends. Have a great life.
What is going on, everyone? Nick from Comic Culture here. You're watching Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends. Have a great show, guys.
What is up, all my beautiful legends? Collecting with Durs here, and you are watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends. Stay legendary.
Hi, this is W Vogs 18, and you're watching Tuesday Night Amazing Friends. And who knows, you might see me on the panel.
You are watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends.
¿Qué tranza? Yo soy el Rudo. Estás mirando a Paul and the 619 con sus amazing homies. Don't change the channel. I'm gonna come to your house and open up all your slabs.
Hey, hello everybody. Welcome. Oh, it's Wednesday. So welcome to Wednesday night, amazing friends. I have a pretty good show lined up. Ooh, I got some people that are here that are usually can't make it on Tuesdays, so I'm very excited that they're here. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. We had a local con in San Diego over the weekend. I wasn't able to go Saturday because I worked, but I went there Sunday and I had a good time. So I'm going to show some stuff that I got at the con. It was called Rocket Con, and it was at the Domar Fairgrounds. It's usually where we have the fair, and then they also have the racetrack. So if you like horse racing, that's where they have it. But enough of me talking. Let's bring in the homies.
In a world full of posers and wannabes, they are YouTube's only hope. They are the real homies.
What's up, guys? Yeah, look at this. This is great. All right. So
Who are you?
on the panel with me is Random Reads Kevin. I have Doreen Batmite, Matt from Heroes of Hire Comic Club, Vogs 18.
You all know me.
Mr. Fidget. What's up?
Oh, not
and
this guy again.
and Rexican.
Yo, the
What's up,
background
guys?
music is loud.
What's up, bro?
Yeah,
It's just
crack.
Hey, really quick, bro. I just want to say shout outs to everybody.
Dude, I can't even-
Show you some love, bro, you know. But I'm going to let you guys tear it up, and I'm going to get back to it, okay?
All
But
right, man.
much love to all
Hey,
y'all.
Paul, the background music is
All right,
loud.
for sure.
Paul, the background music's really loud.
Is it?
Is it? I don't hear it.
I hear it.
Background music.
Loud for
You're the
some
only
reason.
one. Okay,
I
I'll
swear
lower
it's
it
only
even
me.
more.
Dogs, it's coming from your walls.
You know what? The thing is that I think you're doing it from your phone, right? It's probably louder on your phone.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I really hear the background music.
Damn, stupid children.
Hear it
I
all.
blame Paul. I still blame Paul. It's okay.
Okay, well, you know that we were supposed to have James on the show, but he had something happen in his family. So definitely, him and Bethany, our prayers go out to you and your family. We love you guys, and we miss you. Hopefully, you guys, come back as soon as you can. Okay, and then also Rude's on vacation, so he's actually in Long Beach over in Batmite's backyard. So
My neck of
he's
the
having-
woods.
he's having fun with the family. Much love to him. Safe travels. So yeah, man, Rude. Just be safe out there, and yeah, and we can wait for you to come back. And, and also on the panel,
It's Christina.
like,
Was it?
Yeah.
They leave me hanging in the back.
but, so everyone, happy Wednesday. I know it's not the Tuesday night Amazing Friends; it's the Wednesday night Amazing Friends.
Hi, Christina.
So yesterday, my grandson had a Little League game, and I haven't gone to any of the games this year so far due to working or because of rain. It's been raining a lot out here. But yesterday I had the opportunity, so I moved the show one day, but you know what? I'm happy I did because we got Matt in here, we got Marine in here, Christina's in here, and Mr. Fidget. Vlogs, you're always here, and I love you.
Shut up! I love being here. I look
But,
forward to
I wanna-
every Tuesday. That's my quarterback.
I want to do a quick video with James. You know, we always poke fun at each other, and the thing is, you know, when there's something bad that happens, I think laughter is the best remedy.
Hey, Paul, by the way, the Batman picture you chose for me, I approve 1 billion%.
I knew you
Freaking love that cover.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Batman again, guys.
Yes.
Swag. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from Hollywood, California, Yerevan. And why'd you leave cops on the chase? Because I got swag. I wanted to make it look good. Are you on drugs or alcohol? No, sir. Do you take drugs or alcohol? What is drugs?
All right, so that's James. So, you know, as far as the family, you know, take care of your family shit, and then when you're ready to come back, dude, we're here with open arms. All right, love you guys. All right, so on every show, we always start with the birthdays, and what I love is that Kevin took that off my plate. So
No, he didn't.
He does a great job. He did a way better job than I ever did. So we're gonna do birthdays, get those out of the way. Let me play the birthday video before he starts doing it.
Attention guests, today is a very special occasion. It's Timmy's 8th birthday. A big round of applause. He's earned it. He's got a whole life ahead of him. Sky's the limit. I don't know what I've been told.
Someone here is getting old.
Good news is dessert is free.
Bad news is we sing off key.
Happy birthday to you!
All right.
Dude, that kid crying is the best part. No, I'm kidding. I'm a horrible person for saying that.
There we go.
After all that, it sucks I didn't do them this week.
What? Looks like you did them.
He did that last time I was on the show.
Hey, can we point out Kevin's awesome haircut?
Wait a minute. Someone else is here. Wait.
No,
There's a disturbance in the force.
I think I know who's here.
Wait, hold on.
I think I know who's here.
James is here.
Who's here?
Oh,
James.
James.
I miss you. James. I miss you.
Where are you?
In the car, just got Wendy's for everybody. Heading back to the house.
Nice. Nice. Did you get one of those little Frosties? Those chocolate Frosties?
My niece wanted the Thin Mint, so yep.
Let's go. Let's go. I love those. That's what I always get one of those little Frosties when I go to Wendy's.
Spicy chicken Asiago sandwich and a Frosty.
You have to get a frosty.
Shout out
ever
to
get your
everybody.
fries in the Frosty?
Let James
Got
speak,
great
Paul.
salads too.
Paul,
Sending
let
you
James
love.
We miss you, James.
I'm sending
Shout out to
Bethany.
everybody. Hello. Miss you all. And eventually I'll have a day off where I can actually be there for a change.
Yeah, no, dude, you'll be here when you can. No rush. No rush. We'll be here.
Family
We're not going
first.
anywhere.
Batman number 2 will take your place in the meantime.
Hey, don't feel bad. I've only been on like 2 episodes this year.
Hey guys,
This is my first.
This is probably my first of the year.
It's my
Well, you
first.
know how we
week.
do it.
You guys
Yeah.
all have a good night. Miss
All
you
right,
all.
dude.
Miss you too.
And
All right, man.
stop changing your time, man.
What do you mean? No, dude, you keep on moving time zones. It's not me. I'm the same. I'm at the
Hey,
same time.
it's not my fault if you don't follow me.
I didn't follow you. I follow you on IG.
All right. Well, we do have
All
some
right.
birthdays.
All right.
Where's my?
All right,
A
Kevin.
few days ago, on March 16th, some guy that made some comic books turned 64.
Godfather.
Todd McFarlane. And he doesn't look much different than he did back then. And March 17th, another guy that seems immune to the aging gene, Nope.
You?
Every
Knew
week.
it.
Hotkeys. Kurt Russell turned 74.
What?
That's not quite 74.
Dang.
That was a few years ago. You know.
He's the man.
Kurt Russell's awesome.
Kurt Russell's the man.
You know the story of Walt Disney's last words?
Yeah.
Was to his brother saying, make sure you sign that kid, Kurt Russell. Don't ever let him go.
That's true.
And also March 17th, a favorite of everybody's, Lieutenant Dan turned 70.
Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise.
How old is he turning?
70.
Wow, 70.
You have to
Wow.
You got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan ice cream.
March 18th, nobody was born. Okay.
I was.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Happy birthday.
An alternate timeline I was.
On March 19th, also turning 70 today. Happy birthday to Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, man. Yeah.
I hate what he's going through.
Yep. And tomorrow, this one's in there for me, but one of my all-time favorite drummers. I think he's one of yours, Boggs, if I remember right.
He better be.
The final remaining member of Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Pearl, is 75.
Who's that?
Carl Palmer.
Yeah, I like Carl Palmer.
Yeah, you know, he's doing a tour, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, using backing tracks of Keith Emerson and Greg Lake since they're both passed away.
Interesting.
Yeah. Also, March 20th, Kathy Ireland turned 62.
Hello, nurse.
No, she's only a year older than I.
Yeah, it sucks, don't it?
And
She's still beautiful.
yes, she is.
Okay, March 21st, big day for people being born. Holy cow. We'll start off with Timothy Dalton.
All right.
79.
Did not age well.
I swear all British men look the same when they get up that age.
That's James Bond.
Yeah. Also, March 21st, this guy, I don't even know what he actually looks like anymore, but I love him in every movie he's in. Gary Oldman turned 67.
Gary Oldman has like long gray
Throw
hair.
all the roles he ever did. He looks like one of them people.
No, he looks like he has long gray hair now. He looks good.
Dracula.
He kind of looks like
He looks like a distinguished English gentleman.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
He looks like one guy to hang out with, which most of the roles he plays do not qualify for that.
No, it don't.
And also, March 21st, the great Ferris Bueller turned 63. And Roderick.
If he shaved that beard, that pseudo beard, he'd look actually young.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is though. It's like an in between beard. It's like he's trying to grow a
He's doing the Indiana
5 o'clock shadow.
beard.
Yeah. 5 o'clock shadow, whatever.
That's what I have. 5 o'clock shadow.
And to hit on our
That's what I have too.
Did I heal you still?
A 5 o'clock shadow.
I healed you.
one of the most prolific writers in all the comic books, Mark Waid.
Nice.
No, it's Jeff Lemire.
Yeah, that's Jeff Lemire.
I like
I
Jeff.
don't know where Mark Waid went, but
I
Mark
like
Waid
Lemire, too.
turned 63. Jeff Lemire turns 49 on the same day.
Baby.
You're funny.
All right, and maybe next is Mark Waid. If not, it's March 22nd, and it's the oldest guy on the list, and probably that's been on the list in quite some time. Well, there's Mark Waid. He turned 63. Had him out of order.
Okay.
And so that means the next one is the great. Okay.
Jeff Lemire.
Don't know how that happened. Got another Jeff Lemire in there.
All right. Well, if we got a picture of him, that's how.
Yeah. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Now, the great William Shatner is on March 22nd.
The chat.
And also March
God bless
22nd.
that man.
For the
Okay.
sports guys that remember, Bob Costas is 73.
Bob Costas is phenomenal. I don't care what anybody
It
says.
was great. I just remember
Especially
Why
when
would
he
you say
talks
anything
about
bad
these-
about him? Why would you say anything bad about him?
the
I would-
1980 Olympics. He was like the guy.
He was the voice of the Olympics. Yeah, he was.
He's the dude. I think he's one of the best baseball minds of all
I think he's
time.
the most knowledgeable baseball guy in television.
Yeah,
Yep.
by far.
Maybe period.
He's
And-
up there. Tim Kirchin's up there too.
Definitely entertaining. He's
And I got one of those cards.
Yeah, those cards are fun.
Wonder if he
Definitely better
signs
than-
with the L.
He's better than Tim McCarver was.
And to finish off the list, also on March 22nd, the beautiful Reese Witherspoon is 49.
Reese.
She hasn't aged. She looked like the same picture.
I know, right?
Very nice. All right.
There we go. There's your birthdays.
Well, Kevin, thank you for doing that every week. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I get in and out for dinner tonight. We'll see. Dude, they have one where there's no bread. They actually use onion.
Lettuce.
What's it called?
Oh, you want a Flying Dutchman?
That's what it is. That's what it
Yeah.
is. I just saw the picture. I told Leanne. She said, "Oh, we might go in and out." I go, "Well, that's a coincidence because I just saw a picture of
A Flying
In and Out
Dutchman.
burger with onions. Yeah, I want that. I told her.
And you want the grilled onions on the inside and the regular onions on the outside?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll take an animal fry while you're at it.
Damn.
I love In and Out. I know.
Okay, West Coast stuff.
Where's what's his name?
West Coast things.
Where's Trev? So he could talk about what's
Trev
that
said
other?
he was going to come on.
Oh, he likes
He likes
what is
Whataburger.
that place?
Yeah,
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Well, it reminds me of Burger
There's
King. Ugh.
breakfast there all the time. He always shows pictures of his breakfast from Whataburger.
Not a Whataburger fan. When I went to Texas, went to the outskirts of Austin a few years ago and had my first Whataburger.
They have them in Arizona. I've had a Whataburger. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not In and Out.
Burger King.
I might get no arguments, but it's not In and Out.
In and out. It's a bad.
Dude, Fable, what's up, man? You know what? Let's say hi to the chat.
I'll be back.
Early on,
Hi, Bob.
James did say hi to everybody. It was cool that he came on for a second to say hi to everybody. Definitely miss him. Prayers to the family. Robert Springs, what's up, Pop? Thank you, man. Thank you for always being here. And then Marvin Wynn. Ooh, I got some stuff from Marvin Wynn yesterday. So when we do our show and tell, I'm going to show the stuff that Marvin sent me my way. It was his Kickstarter for his graphic novel, and I got issues, graphic novels 1 and 2, and can't wait to dive into those. So I'm very excited. And of course, Batmite, Doreen, I love it that you're here. I haven't seen you in a long time. And you know what? Christina Payne's here also. So Christina, thank you for being here. I'm like thrilled that you guys are here. Kenneth Bird, what's up?
To females, right, Christina?
Yeah. Yeah. We got, dude, guys, we have ladies on the show. We have ladies on the show. That's just awesome. And then
What's we
Phil,
doing?
Phil, what's up,
1980.
man? Thank you for being here, Phil. Love you, brother. And then Dan's Hobby Corner. Danny, what's up, man? Dude, you have the link. You can always jump on.
Dude, he's packing, he says.
Packing for what?
Read, Paul.
Oh, I thought he meant a gun.
No, he's packing for a hockey tournament.
Oh.
He's back in there. Look out.
What am I going to do with you, Paul? Sometimes I need to control the show.
Rex, what's up? So Rex, he said hi on his drive. Dude's always working. I appreciate his work ethic. And then Bedazzle, what's up, Bedazzle? Hi. And then Matt, thank you, Matt, for being here.
Who's Matt?
Appreciate it, homie. Did you have something earlier today? Did you have something earlier today on YouTube?
Oh, no.
Okay, awesome.
No.
I was on Trev's show earlier.
Oh, okay, nice. And then Steve, what's up, Steve? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, brother.
Miss
Are you
him.
gonna be at one, Steve? You gonna be at one?
He said he might, probably.
Cool, because I'm gonna be there Saturday. So, dude, if you're there Saturday, dude, we gotta hook up.
You're gonna be busy Saturday. Seeing all the people.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be fun. You know what? That's what I love about the cons, is seeing all the people. And then later this year, Heroes Con, Christina.
Oh, I can't make it to Heroes Con.
What is
What's
that,
Heroes
Aaron?
Con?
That Asian people.
What did you say?
Yes.
I want to go
I'll
to
be in
Heroes
Cleveland this weekend, so I can't wait to meet some people at Heroes at Cleveland.
What's Heroes Con? Never heard of it.
What, too?
Yeah, it's in your backyard, Fogs.
What? No way.
Let's see. And then Christina, you know what we love about Christina? She's always putting.
No, what I love about
we
Christina.
definitely appreciate it. You know, she's awesome. If you guys didn't know, she is an award winner. She won best. I believe it's community supporter. Am I correct?
Yep, community supporter. And deserving.
So congratulations again for winning that. That's awesome. Yes. What do you got? Spread the love.
My shoulders just touched.
And then Jay, what's up, Jay, man? How you doing?
Oh, not that Jay. Hi, other
And
Jay.
Aaron, what's up, Aaron? Dude, Aaron,
What's
you
up,
got the link too if you want to jump in. If you want to
Hey,
show some of your cards.
Oh,
I've been trying to make it on his Aloha Fridays, but man, I'm like the last couple of Fridays I've just been exhausted. I just go to
I know what you mean,
I've been
man.
like having old man problems. I've been going to bed like at 9 o'clock. So
Yeah, you are an old man.
yeah, and you know I'm okay with that.
I am too.
All right. Sheena, hi Sheena. Thank you for being here.
Shane, and Ninja.
And then Fable, what's up, Fable, man? Station, brother. Thank you for being
Yes,
here.
sir. Sorry, I'm folding the laundry.
I think we're caught up.
Yep.
Everyone's saying hi to each other. I love that. You know, what I love about this community is that everyone supports each other. And, you know, well, not necessarily one big happy family, but you know what? There's a lot of
Close
people
enough.
in the community. And I know a lot of them. And then I know Vogs. So,
Hi.
all right. So, sports. Is Doug, is Mr. Fidget and Vogs ready to do some sports?
Yeah, I just have 3 words to 4 words once we start sports.
Suck it is only 2 words. What are you talking about?
Close enough, but
Okay.
yeah.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Let me play this segment. Hold on.
FML.
What happens is that the center has the ball first, and quarterback will say hike. That's when the center puts the ball into the hands of the quarterback. So what I'll do is I'll start tackling the quarterback unless he give the ball to somebody else, in which case I'll try to tackle that person.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
All right.
Okay. 4 words. March Madness starts tomorrow, so watch it. College basketball is exciting this time.
There was already some games.
The play-in games. The real tournament starts tomorrow. So guess what? That's all I'm watching. That's it. I'm done. Give the camera to Fidget. Fidget's
That was it? That's all you had to say?
I told you 4 words. That's it.
NCAA Wrestling Championship starts next weekend.
Those are cool. I
Yeah.
need to catch those.
And John Cena cut a promo on the entire WWE universe.
I love it too. It was good. Oh, I know Doug will watch that shit.
Okay, Fidget can go. I'm done with
All
it.
right. So you guys know I'm all about football, and so there's a lot that's gone on in the off season with football. There's been a lot of movement, but rather than go over all of that, I'm actually going to put the focus on the National Ballers League, because that's the league that Paul and I have been in. We've been in that league. We're in year number 16 now, and once.
What?
Okay. Sorry. So we've been in that league. We're going on our 16th year, and just to show you guys like how like competitive our league is. So it's March 19th. The football season doesn't really even start until the end of August, and we've already had 5 trades in our in our league in the off season. So I was just going to name off some of these trades so you guys can kind of hear like how crazy it gets. So we had our first. I've actually been a part of almost all of the trades, but I traded away Jeremy Ford from Cleveland, and in return I got Jackson Smith-Njigba, and that happened like just a couple days before both of the other receivers went away. So that was perfect. And then I traded away Jaden Reed from Green Bay, and I got a 2nd-round draft pick for this year. I also traded away Brendan Rice, which is Jerry Rice's son, plays for the Chargers. I traded him away along with a 3rd-round pick next year and a 2nd-round pick for the year after. And in exchange, I got Javonte Williams, which is the Dallas Cowboys' new running back. And then Paul made a trade. I think it was just yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Paul made a trade, pretty good trade. So he gave up a 4th-round pick this year, a 5th-round pick this year, and 2 2nd-round picks for next year. And for that, he got CJ Stroud.
Nice, Paul.
Yeah. And all these players are permanent, so it's like he gets to keep them forever. And then our last trade, that same person that gave up CJ Stroud also gave up Christian McCaffrey in exchange for a 1st-round pick, top half of the draft.
Yeah,
So-
that's not bad at all because McCaffrey's only got a few more years left.
Yeah, and I actually talked to him about that, and he took my advice and made that trade because there's no way he could win this year. So that's kind of the thing that I've been talking to some of the guys about is when you're trying to build a team for dynasty, what you're trying to do is you got to think about you got to be honest. You got to be able to self-reflect and look in the mirror and be honest with yourself. Is your team do they really have a chance at championship this year? If not, then you should be making moves for the future, not making moves for now. And Christian McCaffrey's only got like 2 years left. He's not going to win the championship this year. So get something for him while you can. And that's what he did.
Well, you know the thing too is like next year I have like 5 1st-round picks.
Oh yeah.
So I've been like the last couple of years I've been kind of like struggling. I mean my team sucks, but I'm looking to rebuild starting next year. So I haven't been studying the last couple of years because I know I don't have any early picks. But next year, man, it's on, brother.
Yeah, next year you have 6 1st-round picks.
Oh, 6. Thanks.
6 1st-round picks and 2 3rd-round picks.
So yeah, I'll be all right. But this year, we're gonna be struggling. I'm not
Paul,
gonna even
don't go to the next segment yet. Wait for me.
All right. All right.
Yeah, and then the last thing, I'll actually pull this up here. I'm actually share my screen. Let me pull the screen up first, and then I will show you guys. So I just updated this. This is something I always do in the off season, but this is the first time I've actually shown it to the league. I usually just tell them about it. So let's see. We want to present screen. Right. So can you guys see this?
Yeah, let me put it on the screen so we can. There we go.
All right. So this is
This
just
is how crazy this dude is. This is how crazy Doug is. Dude, baseball season is about to start, and this is what this guy's thinking right now.
So this is our historical postseason record. And so as you can see, these are our 16 team names. Each of them has their own color scheme based on their logos. Okay. And what this is their postseason records, how many years they've been in the league, their wins and losses in the postseason, total games, their championship record, if they've been to the championship, how many division titles, and their playoff win percentage. And then over here is the actual every year who the winner was, who the runner-up was, what the score was, and what they won by. So you can see like some people, so like my team here at the top, been in the league for 15 years. I've got a 10-9 playoff record. So I've been to 19 playoff games. I've been to the championship 4 times, but I've lost all 4. And I have a 52% win percentage. Right below me there is Paul, Bubba's Warriors. He's also been there 15 years, 7-6 record. So just about the same playoff, but he's been to the championship 3 times, 1 less than me, but he's won it twice. So he's 2-1 in the championship. He's won the division 3 times. So just like some of the stuff that I do just to keep it fun for the league. You know, it's nice to be able to look back on history and see like how things have been. And there's been a lot of different teams that have come through, but the majority of these teams you can see 15 years. These first 5 or 15 years, 14 years, they've been around a long time. So it's really cool to just have everybody coming back every year and be able to see that. So
you sick bastard, you. All right, so we're gonna do a giveaway right now. I'm doing the prize wheel. I'm trying to put everyone that's here on it. Springs. While we're doing that, you know what? Let's watch this video. I already showed Kevin the video, but let me play it right now.
You like that, old man? You want a piece of me? I don't want a piece of you. I want the whole thing.
Now you're gonna get it, Bobby.
The price is wrong, bitch.
I think you've had enough. No? Now you've had enough. Bitch.
All right. The reason I'm playing that is I don't know if you saw the trailer on Netflix. Happy Gilmore 2 is going to come out. So I was really excited when I saw that. But here's the trailer, and you tell me if this is going to be any good. So this is a trailer for Happy Gilmore 2 that's going to be on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm seeing that just for fun.
Wait,
It would just be fan service like the new Beverly Hills Cop movie was. It might not be as good as the first one.
Oh, look at this guy. What's up, Patrick?
Hey, Patrick.
How long were you sitting there?
Hey, Patrick.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I've made it finally.
Yeah,
I've
no,
made
dude.
it finally.
That's what everyone's saying. You know what? The thing is that, you know, it's been a while since you've been on the show. Batmite, Christina, Matt. It's been a couple weeks for Matt. You know, I'm so happy that you guys. So happy.
Awesome, guys. Well, I'm happy to see everybody.
Yes.
It's been a slog recently, but we do what we do, you know.
All right. So
I hope I didn't miss any discussion of Daredevil.
No, we haven't
Okay,
talked
good.
about that.
Yeah, I haven't watched the one from last night, so
I haven't either. I haven't watched 4.
This is the best 5 minutes of the Punisher ever.
All right.
Is this?
Okay, so
Is my
I'm trying
name
to
on
get
there?
everybody on the prize wheel. Okay, disclaimer: if you don't want to, if you win something, if you don't want to be on the prize wheel, you don't have to be. There was one person that I had on the prize wheel. They won a prize. I reached out to them, and they said I don't want it. And I go, and if you don't want it, you don't have. I don't have to send it to you. You know, if you don't want it, you don't want it. I don't. But if you got to tell me beforehand though, if you don't want to be on the prize wheel, just tell me. I won't. My feelings will not get hurt. Oh, Troy, what's up, Troy?
I'll take anything that's free.
Right? Right?
Unless it's herpes.
I'm kind of excited. I haven't got a new
Dude,
comic
that's
in
not
so
free.
long.
You got to pay for that one. Jay, what's up, man?
Like years. It's been years since I got a new comic.
No, hasn't been that long.
I think I should get an extra spot. I'll take whoever's spot doesn't want theirs. How's that?
All right, I'll put you in twice. How's that?
Fair enough. Cool.
Hey,
Switch
man,
me, get the grace.
Big boys, what's up, man? So look on the prize wheel. Hopefully, I got everybody on there. I didn't want to miss anybody. I think we got everybody on there. Okay. So what are we gonna win here? Let's see. Can I make the wheel small and make me big?
They're just doing a prize wheel.
Where am I?
You win Boggs' chair.
You did Bob. Bob's
Yeah,
hello.
Here's dirty, ratty chair, but it has a scent, and that's the most important. Okay, so
I wouldn't put a black light over it though.
All right. Okay, so this is gonna have.
No, I can't unsee that.
So who won?
You got your choice.
Nobody.
Okay, you got your choice. You can either get this, this,
I got a lot of books this week.
this,
Yeah.
or this, and then you can get 2 of any of these. So there's this.
Oh, stop it! Nice.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't pass it up. Hey, dollar book.
Yeah.
I would pay $10 for this.
Hell yeah.
What the heck? I need that Tomb Raider, Paul. Take that out of the give up.
Lady Death.
So any 2 of these and any one of those that I showed.
Paul,
Yeah,
Who had that
spoiling
crazy?
me 'cause I've
Which
been-
one of you guys had that crazy like naked cover earlier this week?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, that got posted. That was
This
insane.
is the worst that I'll go. I won't buy those. I got a 9-year-old grandkid that's in my house right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Somebody posted one that was like a full-on naked cover.
Dude,
I don't know.
that's a different kind of collector. I'm not that guy.
No, I don't know. One of you guys, I thought. Maybe it was. Maybe it was
Paul,
Trevor.
I need that.
Trev
Tomb
had a
Raider in
soft
my
looking
life.
Dr. Aphro that somebody made.
Was it Trevor?
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
Where's
Yeah.
the prize wheel?
He showed it to me
That was
before today.
That was a crazy cover,
Right.
man.
Okay, I don't know where everyone went. Okay, everyone.
What did Trev
The
show
prize wheel's
today?
here. This is what matters. All right, so let's see how this works. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle it 3 times, and then I'm gonna spin. You guys ready?
Yeah, put mine
Yeah,
up
hell
100
yeah.
times more.
What?
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Boss, I have your
Boggs,
own.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, I need the
You're not
Tomb
gonna
Raider
win.
book.
All right, shuffle. 1, 2, Great. All right. And now we're gonna spin.
I
Good
know
luck,
I'm green.
everybody. Not anymore.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Yay, DJ!
Yay, James!
All right. So James,
Congratulations.
was here earlier. So I will message James, and I'll let him pick. All right. So let's remove that. We'll do another one. Let's shuffle
Another one.
We'll do another one and another. 1, 2.
Hey, it landed on me. How funny. No, I'm kidding.
No, it didn't land on you.
Oh. I'm a child. I'm sorry. Dang it.
Hey!
Patrick!
It moved in the last second. How funny. All right. So Danny, are you here? I know you were here earlier.
You may have to message him.
All right. Well, if any of those guys hit us up, I'll let them pick on air. But right now, we'll move on to the next thing. Remove. Where did everyone go?
I'm here.
I have no idea.
There we go. All right, here we go. Everyone's back. All good. All right. Okay, so WrestleMania is next month. John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Man, I'm telling you, that's gonna be dope. I love it. I'm excited. Matt, you excited?
Yeah. I love when Cena comes out there and cuts a promo on the whole universe. And then Cody just comes out and short and sweet, and he just drops the mic and goes off. I don't know who this is.
Yeah.
I hope the real John Cena shows up at WrestleMania and he just drops the mic and walks out.
Well, dude, I don't even watch AEW. There was a time where I would not watch WWE. I can't stop watching WWE now. And AEW, I can't remember the last time I watched AEW. It's literally unwatchable. You know what I mean? And WWE right now is doing everything right. I'm loving everything they're doing, except their tag team division. The tag team division is terrible.
Yeah. The one thing, this could be a grind like your thing, is Moxley in AEW. He could take a backdrop and then he's going to cut himself with a razor blade and start bleeding. I mean, he bleeds every damn match. It's just overdoing it. In my opinion.
Moxley? Oh, yeah.
I'm just super impressed. John Cena's fluent in Chinese and Mandarin. That's crazy to me.
So Steve disagrees with me. He says AEW. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe I need to investigate. Maybe I was being a little rash on my statement. So Steve,
they have good wrestlers.
If I am, I apologize.
They do have talented wrestlers.
Yeah, see, Fable knows. Yeah, WWE. I just can't stop watching WWE, man. It's just whoo.
What about Paul? Did you see the part where Rhea Ripley came out during the contract signing for Bianca and
yeah, she beat both of them up.
The contract and took off with it.
You know what though? She's believable. That woman would destroy me. You know what I mean?
Destroy anybody on the channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I think of her like China. China's like, you know what I mean? A real deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
China's terrifying, bro. I don't want any part of that. That's terrifying. That's a mountain I don't want to climb.
Yeah, right. So Jay says, I like Mox. He bleeds for my entertainment. Yeah, he does.
Well, he does it all the time.
Yeah.
I think he's got CTE.
Yeah, that's overkill. You can't bleed all the time. Then you're not. You know what I mean?
You know what? Back in the day, like in the NWA, when you bladed, it was for like a blow off match, like the end of a feud, right?
Yeah.
And that's when everything just came out the kitchen sink, and you see like Ric Flair bleeding like a stuck pig. Dusty Rhodes, and you can see like Dusty's forehead. Like they said, he could put a quarter in it. He had so many cuts.
Oh, dude, his forehead was fucked up. Yeah, dude, they cut themselves, and you know what it is? It's a razor blade. They're cutting themselves. It's self-inflicted. They cut themselves.
All I know, man, Ric Flair. You guys, it just starts bleeding. He's gonna bleed everywhere. The guy's blood is so thin from alcohol that it's just gonna bleed out all over the ring.
One of the worst ones I ever saw, two of the worst ones I ever saw was one that Brian Pillman was in a match, and his whole face was just like they call it, the proverbial crimson mask. I don't know how he would see anything. And then Shawn Michaels in the Hell in a Cell match, the first Hell in a Cell match ever. I don't know how he could see what he was doing.
Yeah. Well, you know the thing with okay, so WrestleMania, looking forward to that. So if you guys don't have Peacock, you guys should get Peacock. It's only like $11-12 a month, and you get all the pay-per-views. You get all the WWE pay-per-views, and that's how we watch it. You know, don't buy it for $50. That's crazy. That's craziness. Yeah, Peacock, $11-12 a month. You get all the WWE content. It's amazing.
Plus, they just did Day of the Jackal. That show was awesome.
Day of the Jackal. Is that on Peacock?
Yeah, I think so.
What's that about?
You don't know the Day of the Jackal, the original film with Bruce Willis?
I do.
Nope.
That was the Jackal. Yeah, but they did another one called the Day of the Jackal.
That's what I said.
Yeah, this is like this is basically a redo of that.
They
It's
did it.
like limited series, single season. It's basically the Jackal. It's like
the original Jackal, wasn't it like a remake of the Day of the Jackal from like the 70s, where the guy was trying to kill the
I think Mitchum,
France or something.
I think Mitchum's in it, or I think so. Yeah. Excellent series.
I have a question for everyone. A wrestling related question. So, for everyone who's watched wrestling, do you have a favorite wrestler's entrance?
That's a good question.
Goldberg.
Cody Rhodes.
I'd say I like Cody Rhodes, but up there is Randy Orton for me as well.
But
the voices in my head. Oh no! You know whose theme song
Sting had a cool
great, never gets old. I'm gonna give you my top three. I love Cody Rhodes. I love Randy Orton voices in my head, and I also love. I never get tired of listening to CM Punk, Cult of Personality.
Yeah, that's in my top three. But when Cody Rhodes, or as far as newer ones.
For the American Nightmare, whoa, yeah, it's amazing.
The whole crowd just goes crazy. It makes you like get goosebumps.
They go in unison. It's perfect.
Yeah. My two favorite wrestling entrances, not just the song, but the whole entrance combined. My two favorite entrances, The Undertaker.
I was going to say Undertaker.
Right there.
And one people probably won't think of, Goldust. I freaking love his entrance.
But dude, that music is dope. That music is dope.
Cool entrance.
Dude, I actually have his current entrance music on my playlist. It's kind of funny because you hear regular music and then you'll hear like an entrance music to his, because dude, he's always had good music. Yeah.
Dude, I also like Roman Reigns'. Roman Reigns is intense.
Roman Reigns is good, dude.
Yeah,
Seth Rollins, I love Seth Rollins' entrance too.
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
Batista was good too. When they have all the fireworks go.
The biggest entrance right now is Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude.
Yeah, no, the crowd gets it's fire. It's fire.
But hey, another one I'll say that maybe people wouldn't think of immediately is Stone Cold Steve Austin. When that glass would break, you know somebody's getting ready.
Yeah, you know who it is. Yeah. Dude, I'm waiting for that shit like in WrestleMania for him to show up or something.
They think he is.
I want him to do a stunner on fucking John Cena. But you know what? The thing with John Cena, the heel turn, dude.
They're trying to get him to break the
Good
record.
Good writing. Got me.
Isn't he
I
one
was sucking
title away from breaking a record?
Yeah, he's tied with 16, right?
Yeah.
And 17 would be the new record.
Jay said it. Jay Thompson said it. Kurt Angle. That's another good one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, dude. I remember. Oh, really? That's fucking badass.
Paul, I do have some sports news.
Yes.
Okay.
You want me to highlight you?
So,
It makes
sure.
Computer keeps going out. Here, right? He's the Rock. Yeah, I'm sorry. My computer keeps going out. I can't hear people. My bad.
So, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, my workout name is McTina, and the person that gave me that name is Cletus Selden. He's a professional boxer, and he actually boxed at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, and he means the world to me. He calls me his Mick, like in Rocky. You know, he had Mick, so I like the day before his match, I would message him, you know, my talk to him, and and all this whole thing. Anyway, long story short, he won. So I was excited.
Nice.
He won in Madison Square Garden, 29 wins, 29-1, 23 knockouts. So he is now the WBA Fed Latin Super Lightweight Champion. And I'm so excited for him.
Awesome.
And when he won, he announced that him and his wife are having a baby.
Nice.
That's
awesome.
Can I have
For that guy.
Can I
For
have a
that guy.
McTina in my corner? I need a
So,
Mick.
yes, so Cletus means, like I said, he means so much to me, and I've known him for a long
That's awesome.
time, and I'm so proud
I
of
read
him.
about that. I was happy.
You know the thing is, boxing, man, that's a hell of a way to make a living, man. That is not getting punched, you know?
Yeah, I could get punched for a living.
What?
What? Yeah, I said it.
He works his butt off.
Oh,
The
yeah.
training
No, that's not
and
a joke.
everything he does.
You know what Mike
Yeah.
Tyson always said? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched to the face.
That's right,
Yeah.
right?
And he has been with me through my
No
whole
doubt.
journey with everything I've done from when I had my surgery. And I talked to him the day after my surgery. He's like, "Get your butt out of bed or I'm coming to get you." I mean, we've been talking like, we've been nonstop friends for a very long time and all stuff. So, I mean, it's great guy.
Christina,
Yeah,
that
sounds
awesome.
like it.
Yeah, congratulations to your friend, but you know what was his name again?
Cletus Selden, the
Cletus Selden.
Hebrew Hammer. And I said he's been on HBO, ESPN. This is the second time at Madison Square Garden. His record is, like I said, 29-1, 23 knockouts. And he even said I think he's going to be at Madison Square Garden again next year. Really great. He's even said I can go walk in there with him. So I mean, excited. I can't wait to do it.
Madison Square, dude. That's no joke. That's
No,
that's the
big
Mecca.
time. Boxing at Madison Square Garden, that's like the big time.
That's big time. DK, what's up, Liquor Bro? Yeah.
You'll see his pictures on my Instagram. You'll see his pictures.
Later.
There were the legend.
Paul, I like your top 5 this week. I can't wait to get to it.
There's been some legendary fights at Madison Square Garden.
Way
over years. There's been some epic WrestleMania moments at Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah. You know the one I remember, and this is funny because this is when I was a little kid. The cage match versus Bob Backlund and Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Yeah.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka went on top of the cage.
Yeah.
And dude, he dove off. Bob Backlund rolled out, and he just went splat.
Well, a young Mick Foley was in the audience that night. It inspired him to become a wrestler.
Yeah, no, dude, that's in my top 3 of like all time like wrestling moments. You know,
You remember the one where Backlund faced Diesel, and he was like Backlund was a champion, and Diesel beat him in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that would happen in real life. He couldn't do that chicken wing on him.
Oh, but Backlund was like a world class like amateur wrestler. I don't know. He could probably put him in some twist him up if he wanted
Well,
to.
the thing is, dude, this is so big.
Yeah.
It's too much. You know what I mean? It's just a weight class. There's just no way, man. All right. So, I
Patrick,
don't know
you
if this
okay?
hurt.
But better now. Better now.
The girl from Stranger Things, the redhead on Stranger Things, she's gonna be in Spider-Man 4. I don't know what she's gonna be playing.
I'll be back.
I thought they were gonna announce Sydney Sweeney playing Black Cat, but they didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, Mary Jane's taken. So I don't know. We're bringing the redhead in a little late, aren't we? Like,
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I mean, I think she's a. I don't know if the age is she their age. I thought I thought she was a little younger, maybe.
Well, I heard, and I may be wrong, but I heard a rumor.
She looks older.
Playing Firestar, and they might be bringing Iceman in it.
Ooh, that would be good.
That would be too.
She's a little short for Firestar, in my opinion, but that's okay.
Cat, you heard it first. You heard it first.
Well, it's the miracle of film, though. You know, they make Tom Cruise look like he's 6'1".
That's true. Stand on the box. Stand on the box.
I can't make him act.
Well, Cruise is too good to stand on a box. They had to dig a hole for his co-stars.
Yeah, and Brad Pitt was really annoyed by that, I reckon.
So,
yeah.
Ted Lasso. Have you guys been watching that? Ted Lasso season 4 is coming.
I want to see it, but I finished 3.
Ooh, dude, you know what? I'm not a big soccer guy. I tried to get into it. That show actually got me into soccer.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Football.
It's
Really?
a feel good show.
I don't know. I tried. I couldn't get into it. It was like I don't know. Just not really. I did hear though. I look a lot like Coach Beard. I don't know.
You do. You look just like him. He's like a Tom here, dude. I love that character too. I love that character.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Has anybody seen the trailer for the new F1 movie with Brad Pitt? He's going to be a Formula One racer.
Yeah, that looks good.
I saw that. Yes, I thought that's gonna be dope. Let me see. What else do I got here?
Do we have more videos?
Okay, let's talk Daredevil. Okay, who's watched Daredevil and who has not watched Daredevil yet?
I haven't watched it.
I've watched the first 3 episodes.
And we're talking the new one, the Born Again.
Yeah, I haven't watched episode 4, but I've watched the rest.
1, 2, 3.
I haven't seen the one that was on last night. I meant to get up this morning and watched it. I got up this morning, read comic books, and forgot all about it.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay. I like that. I like that answer.
And I'm like, damn it. I wanted
So,
to watch
Patrick, you saw all 4
I saw all 4 what?
episodes of Daredevil?
Yes, sir. In fact, I would go so far as to say that the 5 minutes there you get with the Punisher is the best dialogue in all of the MCU in so long that it's shocking. And it gives me such hope for the Punisher series. Like genuinely excited now.
You gave me chills. You gave me chills.
Yeah, man. That is.
I really want to watch it.
So
it's legit.
When
don't ruin episode 4 for people. Just heads up, guys.
I didn't spoil. No spoilers.
No.
You knew he was going to be in it.
You didn't say nothing.
They teased it. They teased it.
Yeah.
John Bernthal is like one of the best actors going right now.
I don't have Disney
No, he's
anymore.
perfect.
Yeah, he's the best Punisher ever, hands down. Hands down.
You cancel Disney? You know what? I try to cancel it, but my wife went over my head because my grandson said, "Where's Disney Plus?" And she looked at me and goes, "Oh, we're getting it back."
Grandkids wrapped around fingers.
Yeah.
I have no power.
I don't know. I have all the videos.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm no power. But anyways, that one scene when Daredevil was on Netflix, that one scene when Punisher was going to kill the mob boss, and he had to go down that prison, that hallway, and kill all those dudes. Oh my god, I have nightmares of that shit. That shit was intense.
That was one of the coolest scenes ever.
Oh my gosh, I was like, oh shit, this is Marvel. This is like so violent. But you know what? That was proper Punisher, because that shit would, dude. That's what Punisher does, man. He fucks.
Yeah, how about that? Like, just the opening episode of Daredevil, where he like actually throws the dude off the roof. He pulls after. What?
Yeah,
amazing.
Brutal.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yes. So hey, see, Vox, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah,
bro.
for what they got this one right. It looks like.
Yeah.
I don't
get
for one.
I don't get some of the hate.
He doesn't have the She-Hulk walk of shame when he's walking with no shoes on down the street.
Oh my god, why did they do that to him?
I don't know.
I don't get all the hate I've seen about this show. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
All right, so we're gonna go back to something that we were talking about earlier in the show. So March 28th to March 30th is WonderCon. You know, I know Batmite. She's got her tickets for all the days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm
Yeah,
going
when
to
they can get them
Saturday.
for half off and a senior discount. Why not?
Let's go.
Nah, you go, girl.
There
I
you
mean, hey, if someone wants to give me a senior discount, I can get a senior discount. Where did I get a senior discount? I think I got at Baskin Robbins. I think I got a senior discount on ice cream. You know
When
what?
does that start? Jeez,
I don't know.
God.
Well, it's just
But I was
for-
like,
as far as
hey,
I know,
hey, you
for
want to give me a discount? Let's go. Let's go. I'm all for
SDCC
it.
has a discount for active military members.
Okay.
And then seniors, 60 plus. So,
Okay, 60 plus. Okay.
and it's like half. So when they went on
man,
sale
take
for
that and get it.
the 3 days on
no, it's a
their
great deal.
pre-sale,
Great
before
deal.
the regular prices went up, I got it for like half, $65 for 3 days.
I
Nice,
am looking
nice.
forward to seeing Batmite on Saturday. You know, if I could go there, we're talking if maybe I might go Friday to go to Disneyland because WonderCon is at the Anaheim Convention Center. Right across the street is like Disneyland.
Disneyland.
So we're thinking about going. It's 100%. We're thinking about going to Disneyland on Friday, and then going to WonderCon on Saturday. So if that happens, like in the evening, I would love to hang out with Batmite and
Just give me a call.
yeah.
I have all 3 days off. I'll be at the convention center on Friday, Saturday, probably on Sunday a little bit.
Nice.
You know,
So
I'd like
and
to
then
go- I've never
over, yeah, no WonderCon. That's a great Comic Con.
I've never been to San Diego Comic Con either. I've only none of the West Coast ones. I did New York, but
SDCC it's fun. There's lots of things to do, not only at the convention center, and great panels, and lots of things to do outside of the convention center and at the few hotels that are on the convention property in San Diego. But it's like a sardine can when you go into the con floor. It is really packed.
hopefully
And
that's some cool
past
alien stuff.
10 years, it's been Stroller Mania.
Oh, okay.
Doreen, do you go back and forth to your house every time or no?
I used to I was like spoiled. I used to stay there. I had the money to stay in Anaheim across the street, you know, at the Hilton Homewood Suites and Inn. But this year I'm going to drive. It's 20 minutes. It's not that far.
No, that's nothing.
And I just, I just don't like to sit in traffic trying to find parking, but I'll just make sure I get up really early each day and go and just, hang around the area. There's things to do.
If they have any of the Alien Earth promotion stuff, shoot some video of that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that looks amazing. The stuff that they've been doing for that is unreal.
You know that what's the Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel? Hasbro. They showed a drop they're doing at San Diego Comic Con. It's going to be the I don't know if anybody remembers this if you're at my age, but the G.I. Joe Real American Hero cartoon. There was an episode where Zartan and the Dreadnoughts were dressed up like 80s rock stars called Cold Slither. They're doing a box set of the action figures of them dressed like that with the instruments.
Nice.
Oh,
nice. That sounds awesome.
I'm not for the second year in a row. I'm not going to San Diego. It's the hotel prices down there are just exorbitant. I mean, it's the tickets are expensive, and it when they go on sale like October, November-ish, it just wasn't a good time to buy tickets. So it's like to stay down there for 5 days. To not only that, you have to feed yourself. Sort of.
What's
so,
is this the last year in San Diego too? It's moving, right?
No,
it's not moving.
No, it's
I
not
heard that there was like talks of it.
There's rumors every year about them moving.
Okay, that's okay. All right, that's looking. All right, I got you.
Is there
I
certain
understand.
books you're hunting for or no?
No. Last couple of times I've gone to con, a lot of them have been overpriced. I don't know what it is, Midwest or back east, but here it just hasn't been that great. I haven't got a great deal since before COVID, at a con for a key book. So the last key book that I bought that was a steal was The Witching Hour #1. So, and that was like raw to 7.0. So.
Hey, Paul, Eric just sent me a text message. He sent me a text message. He said, damn. He said, damn, Doug, it would take me 10 years to grow a beard like that. He's watching the show right now.
That's why I call him Doug Prescott.
But, just I'm more excited to see, some of the West Coast chapter from the Fiends Club, because I know some people in it. Seeing Paul. Hopefully Steve's coming.
Lon in it? Is Lon in the that West Coast chapter?
Who?
Lon? Is it Lon Barman?
Oh, Lone Barman?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think it is?
Isn't it Rob?
I know he's a big DC fan, so
he
we have
likes
lots of things in common right up our alley. But if I can find some, since everybody's now into the Bronze Age horror books, if I can find some pretty cheap, I know Rob from Only Slabs and I will probably hunt for the same thing as far as Batman 200 200s, to finish my 200 run.
Yeah.
Because then I'll have a full run from 200 all the way up in Batman.
I wish I had that.
So, and then, see what I need in detective. I have a full run from 400 or 500 on up. So.
Nice.
Do you really get deals at cons anymore on books? I would think it'd be rough because of just the booth price.
Depending on what you're looking for,
right?
No, it really kind of depends on what you're looking for. And like I said, I haven't got a good deal since before COVID.
Okay.
After COVID, everything's been uber expensive. I was at San Diego Comic-Con. I was looking for first Bernie Wrightson's work on House of Mystery. I think it's issued 177 or 179, something like that. Anyways, they had a low-grade slab, but they wanted 3 times more money than what I could buy a higher grade slab on eBay. And his low price was nah, it's not even worth it.
It's got to be how much is a booth at Comic-Con? It's got to be insane.
It's got to be expensive.
Hundreds.
Yeah, I can't, wow.
I know. I used to have friends that I met at San Diego Comic-Con, or at actually WonderCon, Monster Rangers. They used to go. They're out of Arizona, and they quit doing the West Coast cons because it's expensive. The only time they come West Coast is when it's Monster Palooza or something like that. They'll come out here to Pasadena.
One of the big ones, yeah.
But they won't come out to Wonder, and they won't come out to San Diego, especially because it's just too much money.
WonderCon is run by the same people that do San Diego Comic-Con. They're pretty much the same organization. But Doreen's correct. The thing is with me is San Diego Comic-Con, of course, it's in my backyard. I have a buddy that hooks me up with iPass for Friday and Saturday. I go there for the experience. I go there to shop for comics, not necessarily, but like Bat might said, you get to see people that, you get to see people in the community. Before
that's what I mean, I've done cons. I get the whole community thing and everything. It's just if you're going for looking for a deal, wonder are cons really the place to be looking for a deal?
No, but you if you like to hunt, if you like to dig in lock boxes, it's perfect. Back in the East Coast, there's more comic book vendors, and there's also a lot of comic book vendors at WonderCon compared to San Diego sometimes, depending on how big it is. Last year, it was a bust.
Is that really true? There's less actual comic dealers on the West Coast?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Brick and
I don't know. I hear everybody, goes to these amazing honey holes all over the Midwest and back east, and I'm like going, why the f is it not here?
Yeah, we have some pretty crazy ones here, and then
Yeah, I had.
And I opted for crazy ones. You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry, my phone's alert.
Yeah, I found one because I don't know if you guys know. I know some of you do. I went on vacation in Florida. I found some dope comics at a record store.
Yeah.
This guy had. It was mostly his store was mostly vintage records, and then he had comics. And I'm looking through these comics. I'm like, holy shit! I'm finding stuff that you can't find nowhere. You can't find it anywhere out here.
Yeah.
So I just wish I had more money when I was on vacation.
Yeah, I had a friend who I think he was in the Midwest, and he went antique shopping and found first appearance of Dead Men in Strange Adventures.
Wow.
$5
Wow.
And you're
I
like
have a
going,
friend here.
why can't I find honey hole of a deal there?
So I have a friend here who has a bookstore that he lives at. He basically retired over this bookstore, and it's basically full of costumes and stuff from the films because he's a big film like myself, and he's got this bookstore, and you're like, I don't think you can really even keep a bookstore anymore because of Amazon, right? But his bread and butter is Pokemon cards and vintage comics. You just sourcing in collections and selling off vintage comics.
Nice.
It's an interesting model, actually.
The problem with me is I hate selling stuff. I mean, I'd rather give it away to the homies than I'm not a seller. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff that I buy because I enjoy it. So I'm not a hoarder, but I'm very close to it.
I literally have
I'm
to
a
sell.
hoarder, and I need to get rid of a ton of books.
I have to sell. If I don't sell, I can't get more. There's no
that's
way.
the whole thing. I stopped collecting moderns not so long ago. So I'll pick up Mouth Guard is coming back. Boom Studios is putting it out. I'll pick that up.
What's up, Bob? Welcome in, brother.
I need to get rid of stuff so I can continue with some of my Silver Age and Bronze Age stuff. Because right now, gold is financially out of reach.
Wait,
what you say about gold?
Don't you dare share, Beard.
I want to share with everybody a picture my buddy just sent me from Cincinnati. This comic book he picked up. It's so ridiculous.
I can't see it.
The
Right.
world finest Flavor Town.
Yeah,
variant.
that just came out today.
Oh, nice.
That came out today.
Oh my gosh. That's that chef dude, right? Frey or Fry or whatever.
Gary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the booth at San Diego
happens to have
Comic-Con.
I'm sorry.
Real quick, I just looked and did a little research. It looks like a booth at San Diego Comic-Con. You have to rent for the whole con. One single 8-foot table. The cheapest you can get it is $4,000.
Oh man!
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
was gonna
recoup
say
that.
I was gonna say
Crazy.
5,000. I heard
What do you got
5,000.
to sell to be able to pay for that rent?
A lot, I would think,
Yep.
right?
Oh.
Wow, crushing.
And
I-
WonderCon is much smaller.
Mabel, I'm still doing it on Wednesdays. Yeah.
Is
I'm
much
sorry.
smaller. And you can walk through the aisles. You have no problem. There, I see David Mack a lot. I see a lot of artists that will be an artist alley that kind of hang out there, and very personable people. You can sit and talk. It's not like it's all this and you're trying to shove in, and people are trying to keep the lines. Yeah, it's
A little more quaint.
more relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Heroes. It's just not in the cards financially this year. So I'd like to go to a con Midwest back east to meet all you guys, because that's one of my goals.
That might.
To see
I'm
people.
telling you, they're saying Heroes is the con to
Is
get
the
like
con.
books.
It
Is
is
the
the
con
con.
to get books. So
Yes.
we're gonna find out in June. We're gonna find out.
Okay.
Trying
Backstage.
to complete that spawn run.
Okay, Paul.
All right, so we're gonna do a giveaway, and then we're gonna go to top 5.
Check backstage real quick.
Oh shit!
Why?
No, I see someone down there.
Because we said so.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh
What's going on? That's good.
I have to go now. Who's this
man.
guy?
Sorry, I was knocked out. I was like awake since
Oh, that's
like
good, dude.
5:30 this morning.
You gotta
So
get your rest, bro. You gotta get your rest.
Man.
That's a must. Oh my god, dude, look at this. This is amazing. Hey, I might have to shift my show to Wednesdays, guys.
Yes.
This is
Do it.
amazing.
I'm up on Wednesdays.
I prefer
You have no
Wednesdays.
idea. All right.
Yeah, it's just easier.
We'll
Yeah.
consult the
In general.
group. I lean towards Wednesdays though.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna do a giveaway, and then we're gonna do our top 5, and then after the top 5, we are gonna do our show and tell. And of course, Patrick Hardy goes last.
No, Paul goes last.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna shuffle it 3 times. 2, 3, and we're gonna spin it. Good luck,
Yeah, if
everybody.
it doesn't land on me, I'm
Good luck,
gonna cry.
everyone.
Dude, you got your own stack.
Fable.
Fable?
Fable.
Fable. What's up?
Yay!
All right, Fable.
All right. You get to pick one of these.
If no one picks the Tomb Raider, I want it. I'm a Tomb Raider now.
You're not getting it.
Pick the one that Vox wants.
Yes, exactly.
Take all the good stuff.
All right. Wait, hold on.
The heck? Why is it not me? Ah.
As far as Vlogs knows that I got a stack of comics that I'm bringing to Heroes Con that I'm going to give to him. So he has nothing.
I'm gonna cry when you give them to me.
Hey, Vlogs.
I'm going to film it. I'm going to film you crying too.
Good.
Hey, Vlogs. You got a couple copies of Berserker?
No, I don't. But I've heard it's a
don't.
great read.
You want Berserker? I have Berserker.
Yeah, I want Berserker.
All right, Patrick, I got you.
Okay.
Hey, so after Heroes Con, I'm driving up to where Patrick is. I'm gonna check out the Patrick Hardy Museum.
That's awesome.
Paul, your
He
camera's
said
a
he
little
never
blurry.
won. He never wins anything. Well, guess what?
We should have some.
Paul, your camera's a little blurry.
We should have some killer new
Okay.
stuff here by then.
So Fable, you get to pick
Now
one of
it's
these.
really blurry.
This one. This
Paul,
one.
he can't see. It's
I
on
know, that's
Matt.
Starjammers.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
It's on
Your
Matt.
Starjammers.
It's not on me because it looks like it's on me. Yes? No?
No, it's on Matt.
I can see you, Paul.
It's
on
on
mine.
It's on Paul.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on Paul.
It's just very
What's
It's
wrong
not
with
me.
my freaking
Fox,
thing?
you're the only one who has like a weird.
he's got that
Your phone is
he's
like-
got the
It was
AOL
really pixelated.
delay.
You should talk about me.
Okay,
for real.
continue. Continue.
There you go. It's all nice and cleaned up.
All right, here we go. All right. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
See, now I gotta do this all over again, Vlogs. Okay, so
You
Fable,
love me. It's
one of
okay.
these graphic novels.
What do you feel?
This one,
I'm beginning to get annoyed.
or this one.
Dark Wolverine. Interesting.
You can pick 2 of these. I don't know which ones you want.
7 years of Marvel.
This
Star,
one.
Star Slammers. Kind of cool.
This one.
That one. That's
This
the one.
Green Lantern.
No,
Nice.
it's a better one.
Nice.
Oh my god. Scandalous.
There we go.
Very-
Scandalous show.
Little fan service.
Rated R. And Tomb
Hell yeah.
Raider,
Miss Lady Rawhide.
Lady Death.
Awesome.
Lady Death.
That's what Laura should look like.
So Fable, if you want, just message me on IG and tell me which ones you want.
Helena.
It
I
looks like
want
Paul
this one.
picked the best covers for the
Yeah.
giveaway.
Fable, I think you're an ass man. I think you'd like this one.
Ass man.
Ask me.
So
I'll put the little rings in the back.
I'll send it to you. I think Fable, I still think I have your address too. So okay, so top.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Paul,
All right.
do you mind if I do my show and tell real quick because I actually have to leave?
Yes.
So you can do mine real quick.
Well, when I said yes, I meant I don't mind.
Oh, thank you. Do you guys know who Naman is? Comic Bookworm?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so
Love
he
the
sent this to me as a gift, but these are actually from the artist Ryan, and I'll spell the last name Odacawa. And he
No idea.
actually had worked with Marvel and Jim Lee and stuff. And
Yeah.
so he sent me these prints that he did. So.
Oh wow!
And they're signed, and I wanted to show these because of this, because Boggs is here.
Yes.
So he sent me this one, and so like I said, he's been with them for I think it said 27 years. He's done all different arts and stuff, and like you said, you can see his print, his signature down
Oh
here.
yeah, the Rogue.
And then he says,
fantastic.
behind it, he sent you another special one.
Wow.
Spider Punk.
So yeah. So it's a special artist that Naman had on his channel last week. So
Yeah,
you can
Naman's phenomenal.
That
Naman's
print's awesome.
I've met
It's just
Naman in
awesome.
person. Naman is a cool dude.
So I wanted to show you these prints.
Love it.
I got
Yeah,
to hang
that
out with
thing's
Naman
awesome.
at Heroes Con. That guy is funny. That guy's crazy cool.
And I'm sorry I have to leave, but my future roommate for Heroes is going to be on the show, so I promised I'd go support her. So
Okay.
Bye, Christina.
Take care.
Hey, go chase down that Hill
Jigs
Street
in
Blues
30
shirt.
minutes.
see ya.
Get that Hill Street Blues shirt, girl. Get that thing.
What the heck? No, it's on mic.
Nice. So I think Lady Fantastic is gonna be her roommate.
Yes.
They're gonna share.
boy.
I think they're sharing a room.
Madam's going
No,
too.
no, it's
Stephanie's
Madam
going too.
Blaster's her roommate.
Yeah, Stephanie's going too.
Can't you have two
Yeah,
roommates?
no,
Does it have
Caroline's
to
gonna
be
be
just
their
one?
third roommate.
You can have a couple roommates. You can have
think all
3
three
or
of
4
them
people
hang
in
out.
there.
Okay, Paul, top 5.
They're all sharing one bed. Ooh, hey, get your head out of the gutter.
Who said? I did not say that. Shut up. Ugh.
Oh, anyways.
Shame.
Shame
Shame and scandal, sir.
Shame. All right. So we're going to do our top 5. Let's do the beginning segment. Where's the video? Here you go. Top 5.
Top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5. 5. 5. 5. Top 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 5. 5. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5.
Okay, so
That's
the top
what you
5
call
for this
going
week.
through puberty, right, Paul? The different voices.
No, I used different people in that segment. You don't believe me?
I heard some
Okay.
Muppet.
It was on me. All right. Anyways, so for the top 5 for this week is top 5 favorite Star Wars characters. All right. So we're gonna start on the top left. Matt, what are 5 of your favorite Star Wars characters?
Okay. Boba Fett, Han Solo, Darth Vader, Lando Calrissian, and Luke Skywalker.
Just to round it out.
Yeah. He's actually my least favorite, though, actually, but I thought I'd just name him.
What is your least favorite?
Jar Jar. He's the
Jar
worst.
Jar.
I love Jar Jar Binks.
Dude, he hired the corrupt politician.
Daisy Ridley over Jar Jar?
Yes.
I don't know. That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think she's pretty. And Jar
What did
Jar
you say?
is the one that sold out.
I
He
think
sold
she's
out the
pretty.
Senate.
So Jar Jar was
The Empire.
prettier.
Pretty.
You be
Jar
down.
Jar sold out the Senate to the Empire,
Dark
too.
Jar Jar.
Oh my
Just,
god.
oh yeah, dude. Dark Jar Jar is badass.
Actually, I want to change one of my answers, though, because I should have put Darth Maul on the list, but never mind.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
a good character.
That might. What are 5 of your favorite Star Wars characters?
Princess Leia, Yoda, Lando Calrissian, Boba Fett, and the Snorlax. The pit.
That's the first time someone described it as a character, not just a thing.
It is a
It's
character.
a thing in there.
Yeah,
I
alive,
think it, you know.
It's a being.
Hey, it's 5 things that came to the top of my head. You're lucky.
I love it. No, dude, are you kidding me? That's iconic. Kevin, what is your top 5, my friend?
Well, Luke Skywalker has to be the best. I mean, he's number 1.
No, not in the sequels.
Nothing.
Yeah,
And
He's terrible in the sequels.
well, Luke, Han, R2D2, C3PO, and the original Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not that young
Alec
guy.
Guinness.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alec Guinness is amazing.
Not Hayden Christian. Oh, he's Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, he was
Not,
whatever.
what's his name?
I don't
Ian.
know. I don't even think about anything but the first 3 movies when it comes to Star Wars. The original trilogy.
Yeah, you're like me, Kevin.
The original 3 is the best.
I saw those in the movie.
Some of the new TV shows are pretty good, but yeah.
CDK. Thank you for being here.
Hi, DK.
Box 18.
Bye, DK.
Anakin Skywalker from Episode 3 when he turns to the dark side is awesome.
Get real specific.
Sith Anakin. Boba
You and
Fett.
Darth Vader.
Luke Skywalker. Chewbacca. 7-foot guy carrying a crossbow. You know you're done for. And
I
then
really want to get him in there. too.
I'm gonna pull out a wild card for you guys. Freaking love these guys because they're goofy. You don't see their faces. They run around in the sand and just tase things. Jawas.
Jawas. Okay.
Jawas.
What's
The original junk traders.
That was worth it for that.
I really thought he was.
Oh no, I hate Tusken Raiders. Those things suck. They're annoying. No, I hate
I thought you were going to say Ewoks when you said cute.
No, I hate Ewoks too.
I thought he was going for those little porgy things.
I named one of my dogs after Wicket, the Ewok, when I was a kid.
I feel bad for the dog. Ewoks
All right.
annoying.
Mr. Fidget, what are your top 5?
They're Wookiees on crack.
Yeah, my top 5 is going to be not in any particular order, but Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader. So I like the whole character. Yoda, C3PO, R2D2, and the Mandalorian.
Okay. Okay, we got at least a little new character in there. Mix it up a little bit.
All right, Patrick, what are your top 5 Star Wars characters?
All right, I'm gonna go off because everybody just says they'll say all the same things. I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna go off the beaten path a little bit, and I'm gonna go specifically Admiral Thrawn from the books.
Ooh, there you go.
He's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Greedo.
Oh yeah.
Greedo is pretty cool.
Okay, who shot first?
Well, Han shot first, right? Let's see. Somebody else. How about Cal Kestis?
Okay.
He's cool. Matt Rebo.
Oh wait, isn't that the blue elephant dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the
And,
band.
That guy.
And one last one. Let's go. I can't remember his name, but the Rancor tender.
Oh, the guy that was hit that cried when he died.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Now I gotta like Google that because now it's gonna bug me. Yes, he's so sweet.
Do you remember the little guy that was Lando's co-pilot in the Millennium Falcon in Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, he's great too.
Oh, Nib Nub.
Neon Nub, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Nib Nub.
Was that your 5, Patrick?
Yeah, I got 5. Yeah.
5. Yeah, okay. Chance, what are your top 5 Star Wars characters?
Man, you put me on the spot because I watch Star Wars, but not to extent like you guys do, you know. So I don't know all the characters. I'll be honest.
Malik Kiwi.
And plus, I didn't realize the top 5 of this. But for me, wise, is it just in general? Is it movies or what?
No.
Yeah, Mace Windu is kind of a.
Any character
Should get an honorable mention.
Boba Fett is one. Definitely Anakin Skywalker, as well as Darth Vader. I like the evilness. I like, the whole story and the character development of that character.
He's the best character, really, of the whole.
Yeah,
thing.
for sure. What else? Who? Big Luke. I'll be honest. I was not a big Luke fan. They watch it, but I was more to dark characters.
He got whiny.
Darth Maul is one. I thought it was pretty cool. A cool character design. But know about the character itself. Yoda, and I would say Revan. Revan's
is
one of my.
That's a good one.
Revan's one of my favorite. I wish they made a movie on just.
They
him
have a statue of Revan where he's on the light side.
Just the way that he's able to use like the dark side and the light side. One of the first to do that and stuff. And he's just a cool character, just in general.
But I don't know.
Wait, let me
see what they did with
real quick.
What
Have you seen those stupid videos of Grievous, the meme where someone throws their lightsaber and he crawls after? He's like, I found an addition in my collection, and he just grabs it and runs off to send it.
I'm sorry, Pat, you were gonna say something. You were gonna say something.
I was gonna say I'll give him definitely honorable mention to Mace Windu, but you were saying something and I had a thought, but it may have escaped me in all the shambles.
Oh, something about Revan.
Actually, that's what it was. After seeing what they did in the Acolyte, I'm kind of glad maybe that these characters have been left
out.
Yeah. So
Left
they
in left field?
Maybe till we have better management.
It's funny you mentioned the Acolyte because my the ones that I did have on my top 5 and I removed them just because there was someone else I preferred. But my honorable mention was actually the twins from the Acolyte, Verosha and Mayo.
Man.
I just like the story. I like their backstory.
She's
What's
hot
your
too.
top 5, Paul?
I mean, to be honest, she's pretty hot.
Yeah. All right, so in my top 5, Admiral Akbar. I love playing this.
It's a trap!
It's the best thing ever.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
I can play that all day. So Admiral Akbar, Chance said him, Darth Revan. I love the mysterious dark side dudes. Him. I was gonna say, dude, before the sequels came out, once I saw Kylo Ren, I bought everything Kylo Ren, right? And then I saw the screen, I was like, oh, the actor, yeah, the actor's dreamy. But dude, he was such a whiny bitch. I was like, dude, why is he acting like this?
Yeah,
He's a whiny dark side Luke.
Yeah,
Once again, they had everything they needed to have a success, except writers.
Yeah, they did him wrong. They did Kylo.
I like how some of the Dark Horse.
I love the character design. He just looks
He looks great.
that lightsaber.
But I also like
They had
how
everything
some of
they
the Dark
needed.
Horse comics on Star Wars put Luke in the, kind of dark-ish area. That gray area between fully going over, but not quite the pure holy boy. I think that side of him was never really developed in the film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess it felt rushed, right?
He wouldn't give up like that either.
Yeah.
So they had him give up. So I'm not give up and move away. He wouldn't have done that, I don't think.
That was a butcher fest. It's a shame.
But I like what Patrick said. Sometimes it's probably good that they wait instead of just bringing up the character, because what they did on the Boba Fett on Disney Plus, that was shameful. Shameful.
Yeah.
They should have never done that to Boba Fett.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
All I can think about him is him in that tank over the water. It's like He's always in this fucking tank sleeping in the water. I'm like, that's not the most that I want to see.
And like, you know, he's way overweight, and you're just like, man, this is not the guy anymore, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you
Yeah.
know?
But okay, and everyone pretty much said it. The majority of the people on the panel said it. Darth Maul. I fucking love Darth Maul. That guy's a fucking badass. And you know what?
Ray Park makes it look good too.
He
Like,
looked
the fights look great.
Yeah. And he didn't have fucking long lines. You know what I mean?
That
If you
was
look
the
at the movies,
greatest fight
he
I
didn't
think
say very
ever.
much.
All of them.
I'm good.
I'm sorry, Doreen. That's a great fight, but I'll raise you Obi-Wan versus Anakin on Mustafar.
It's like okay.
I don't know. I like Darth Maul. That fight's awesome.
Well, I can sit there and watch him double lightsaber, taking on the two.
Oh, I remember when I was a kid and I saw that, dude, my lightsaber went wing. I was like, oh shit.
Oh god.
I was like, what the fuck just happened? You know, because he's like this, right? It goes, "Whirr." You're like, oh, that's dope. And then the other side came out. I was like,
You're like, Ray Park is not.
I had a little chubby
And
little
then he
kid.
picks the rock up with the force and throws it to switch at the door.
Yeah.
And not opens the door. He's badass, man. He's just like, it's smooth, it looks good, and like, yeah, it's fantastic.
And when Obi-Wan cuts him in half, and he falls, and his two pieces start falling down that big pit, you're like, holy.
Yeah, it's always been
I don't know. Maybe it's
moves a little bit, you know.
maybe
But
it's
then, like,
just-
that whole sequence where they get stopped and like the force field is up,
yeah.
and you see the difference, right? Where the guy's like he's chilling and doing his meditations, and then the bad guy's just like waiting.
Yeah, he's just
tapping
pacing.
on it, like, wait, just waiting. I'm gonna fuck you up.
my favorite
Fantastic.
my favorite fight scenes are pretty much every Yoda fight scene. Maybe that's just me, but you know, seeing that little guy walk out, seeing him walk out with his cane, and then just start flipping all over the place, and he's just a little badass. It's like, it's like he's 450 years old, and he's just whooping ass, like
flying switchblade.
Small and mighty. Don't judge me by my size, do you?
Yeah. And you know what? And that's the thing. You know what? Star Wars fans, they just want a kick-ass movie. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We don't need all like. Okay, I was gonna ask everyone before we do show and tell, what is like the worst character? Do you think?
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar. Rose Tico. Why is that? Why is
She's pretty bad.
she's a beautiful
Jar Jar.
lady? Beautiful lady. Probably a great actress. She got the casting. It just seems like it's like Star Wars, right? And then I show up. Hey guys, what's up? It's like, why is that Asian guy Paul on Star Wars? He should not be there. You know what I mean? It's like they tried to like force something in there that didn't belong. It was weird.
To me, like all of those new ones are so insufferable. Like the Poe character is just like
There's one
man,
character,
like
Patrick. There is one character I love in the newer Star Wars. Is Jyn Erso was awesome.
okay. That to me, Rogue One stands out as the one fantastic film of all of those movies.
Dude,
It's
frickin'
so
Alan,
good.
dude, Alan Tudyk as K2SO was hilarious.
Yeah, it's really is very good.
It's got a great cast in the movie.
And actually, like after I saw that, I remember being so hyped that the more were coming.
Dude, you know what's so funny
Until they
about that,
came.
real quick, before we go to show and tell, is Patrick, I'm like, who is that guy? And then I look it up, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Steve the Pirate from Dodgeball. It's Alan Tudyk.
I don't know this character, but
I don't
Tucker
like
and Dale.
Finn.
those
Tucker
destroyers.
and Dale versus Evil.
I don't like Finn.
What were the name of those?
Finn, yeah.
I
Yeah.
just don't think they did either develop the character well enough.
He's
It
Yeah, he's a
didn't
lost
develop-
opportunity. He could have
Guy's
been
an
so
amazing
good.
actor.
He could have been
Yeah,
so
he's a
good.
great actor.
Just writing was
I
terrible.
just think the character just didn't.
You know who else I like
don't know.
is what's his name? Who's that guy in the
Yeah, Ray
new
Stevens.
Fantastic
Hey,
Four? The
One
league.
question down, absolutely. Ray Stevenson.
Who's the guy?
Yeah.
I liked Pedro Pascal's character in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just need to make more movies like Rogue One, more one-shot, tight, cool fucking movies instead of these big, long story trilogy.
I actually liked Skeleton Crew. I really did.
Yeah.
It's kind of kiddie, but I liked it.
I like the Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
You know the thing is,
I could not get into Kenobi though. I'd let that one go.
No, it was good.
It was the sneaking the kid under the coat. I was like, this is too stupid for me. Couldn't do it.
you know, like,
I don't know if they're
they
actual
have a
characters.
whole. I'm
If it
sorry.
counts-
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it counts as a character or not. But those like super duper battle droids they had in Mandalorian season 2, they're
awesome.
Like, down that door and Luke Skywalker just rips them apart. Those are badass. I don't know what they were.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I cry. Dude, I mean, it might sound silly, but I did cry on that shit because
I
that's
did too.
how they should have been in the sequels.
Yeah.
A fucking badass like that shit.
They did him dirty in the sequels.
Yeah. Not drinking this blue ass milk. It's like, what the fuck is this? This is not
Yeah, I did. Oh man, I can't like that.
I know. You know, I never watched. What was the last sequel?
Last Skywalker or something like that.
Rise of
I
Skywalker.
did not watch
Yeah,
it.
I think that's
You know,
right.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I just couldn't.
Dude,
I couldn't do it.
Don't bother. There's no point. It's terrible.
Yeah, no. When I saw the previews and they're riding horses on a spaceship in space, I was like,
It got that for me. That was.
how could that happen? I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's
didn't
a
even
lot
watch
of
it.
I forgot
a
about
lot going
that.
on there.
I forgot
All right,
about that.
so okay, let's do show and tell.
Yes,
Who
this
wants to go
segment.
first?
Hey, Patrick, have you seen the clip for show and tell? The new one is the best.
I'll go.
Just watch. I'll
Okay.
go after Kevin.
All right. All right, let me play this video and then we'll do the show and tell.
All right.
Hi, y'all. Hey, allihopa. Hey, guys. We're going on a national bikini tour, and we're looking for 2 oil boys who can grease us up before each competition.
You are in luck. There's a town about 3 miles that way. I'm sure you'll find a couple guys there.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Hey, doll.
It's not that video. It's
Look, did you see Lloyd Christmas's haircut? I used to have that hair. It's not
that video.
It literally was.
Back to your
It
punk days.
wasn't that
Oh, you gotta
video.
guess, man.
It was the other one, Paul. Paul, you know what? The one where it's the show and tell in the kids' room.
Is there an echo in here?
What?
Pokemon.
Hello.
I heard like Vox, like his voice. I guess. Okay,
No,
there
that's
you
just
go.
That's just how he talks.
Vaga's
All right.
volume
Who
is
would like to go
over.
first?
I'll go first.
All right.
No, you'll go last.
Oh, boy.
That's not me. Hey, I found a pack of Pokemon. Can you believe it?
Holy shit.
Congratulations.
How many people do you have to fight to get that? How many kids?
$5. My
Don't be
local
lying.
comic shop got some this morning and only would let people buy 1 pack.
He beat up 5 8-year-olds to get that pack.
I heard
Yeah.
about that.
I felt bad for that 12-year-old. No, no.
I haven't opened many of these because you can't freaking find them.
But in his
You guys-
defense,
Do any of you guys have the vending machines, the Pokemon vending machines? I've
No,
Chance
it's bad.
does.
It's bad.
yeah,
It's crazy.
We don't have any in Georgia, so maybe in Atlanta.
Come
All
on.
right, give me something good. Come on. Geez, what is it?
Energy.
Oh,
Ooh,
how about a Pikachu?
Pikachu, just not the SIR one.
No,
But still nice.
about a $5 card though. Worth the pack.
Okay, next.
Nice.
I can't pull
All
that.
right, that's what I picked up today.
I didn't see that.
There's
I
a
was
Tana
mad.
number 2
Hell yeah. Santana.
variant Campbell edition, of course, or DNA. Yeah,
That's DNA.
yeah. It says Campbell right here, but that's who wrote it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dr. Jared, come on.
Nice cover though.
Oh yeah.
I haven't read it yet. The first one was good.
Ooh, that's
Second issue of One World Under Doom,
yeah.
The Rivals cover, whatever. Guess they're supposed to be really hot. Maybe they'll stay that way. And it's better than I expected, but not as good as The Question. This has just been a really great storyline.
That's cool.
Next to the last issue, issue 6, will finish that run up. And the new champions, which I'm really enjoying.
I do not like that art. Nothing.
I don't
Not
either.
that one. The previous one, The Question. Yeah,
The Question, yeah.
Yeah, the art's not great.
I'm not wild
No,
about
it
the
is.
cover of that. That's just the A cover. That was the cheap one.
Where did that snake come from?
Yeah. Right?
I don't know, man.
Oh, well, it's Animal Man. So.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
But I do like this. The new
Yeah,
champ.
it's pretty cool.
And the kids, all the new
Copperhead.
heroes they're introducing.
Batman villain.
Be the new Avengers, huh?
They got some good characters.
I guess it's okay. Not
developed
my
here.
favorite, I guess.
Cool.
But yeah, that's a good read. But that was it. I didn't get much today, so that's why I
Oh,
figured
all
I'd
good. Thank you. Thank you for showing that. Batmite, would you like to go next?
Sure.
Evil.
And Batmite, thank you
Show
for
some of that classic horror,
Oh,
girl.
this-
I know you got some awesome classic
I'll
horror.
go
Let's see
after
it.
Batmite, Paul.
Okay.
I know it's beyond the Ides of March and St. Patty's Day, but I did get a little Valentine's Day gift from
that's cool.
my
Mini pop.
son and his girlfriend.
Oh,
So I've got the little itty bitties.
I love it. Oh, Christina would love that too.
Yeah, my daughter would kill for that.
Christina would love that.
So I am loved. So I just picked up a couple things in the past couple weeks. So I have All Star Squadron, first appearance of Infinity Inc.
Nice.
I have the second printing of Batman 21 New 52, the red cover.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice cover.
DC Comics presents Superman and the House of Mystery.
What a combination.
Yeah.
It's a big time book right there. That's what I've been wanting.
Ghost number 4.
Big time for me.
Yeah.
Sorry for the glare.
Well, there we go.
Ghost number 4. The milers give a lot of glare.
Man.
Witching Hour number 22.
That's cool.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then the Witching Hour number 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Very cool.
So I'll be on the hunt for these if I can get some cheap. So
They're awesome. They really are.
well, I've got over half of Witching Hour. There's only 80. I think there's only 80 Witching Hour. So I'm almost done with the complete run of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Love it.
That's it.
Well, thank you, Doreen.
Thank
And
you.
then I think Vogue spoke up and said he wants to go next.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that
Yeah,
true?
rumor has it he does.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it that he should go last.
Rumor has it I'm Batman also, but that's another story.
Well, then I better small
finally
mine.
made it back to the LCS after. God, it's. I don't have a pull list. I just go and whatever I see catches my eye, I will get. And I'm able to go next week, so I'm happy too. I went to 2 different shops. The first book and the last thing are from this little shop near me. The other ones are from this shop called Rebel Base, which is my main shop I go to. This is from the little shop. This came out today. It's the David Nakayama Harley Quinn. I mainly cover by because I don't really have time to really read long stories. Like the only really long story I'm reading.
Why does it
it's
do
not
that?
really long, is
I'm
Sorry, Doreen.
is what's it called?
Sorry.
It's called
Why does it do
it's
that?
Rogue the Savage Land or Rogue the Savage Land, the new series.
Number 2.
But this is the Harley David Nakayama Select video. I think it's like a video game variant. It says Select a Fighter.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I like that. What a cool cover.
It's cool. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Harley Quinn.
They
in
had
Spanish.
different versions of these, but I thought this was the coolest one. It's beers flying everywhere. It's Deadpool versus Wolverine. Or Deadpool Wolverine.
You're not watching their P's and Q's. Their pints and quarts are flying everywhere.
Nightwing, All In, 124, Reckless Pursuit. Just love that cover. It's so cool. I'm surprised you didn't see this one, Kevin. One World Under... What?
No,
what
it
are you
keeps on switching
doing?
back. What?
I'm sorry.
Switching.
I'm switching. I'm not doing anything, dude.
They just like me.
Yeah, he likes you better. I know. I'm jealous.
I miss
Is it on me or is it still on her?
It's on you, Vogs. Don't worry about it.
Dude, as soon as if it switches, I'll switch you back. I've been doing that.
You know, if you just keep your pants up, we
I
can
know.
have you on the screen all the time, but you keep flashing everybody. It's not true.
This is a PG show.
This is
Right?
World,
Jeez,
World
Bob.
Under Doom. The
It's doing it. It's
You're killing me, Paul. One World Under Doom.
Fox. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm telling you. I swear to God, I'm not doing it.
Sorry. That's funny.
Just keep on going.
Keep going.
I'm gonna keep going. One World Under
I'll go
Doom.
get my slabs or something.
Dr.
One
Doom.
World Under Doom, number 2.
Nice.
Keep on going, Fox. Dude, I'm not doing it.
I know. You said that. DC All In Detective 1095. Courtside variant cover of Batman. Jock Jang.
Oh, I love that. With a
I'm getting
basketball.
that Saturday Heroes card.
What's the deal with a basketball?
It's the courtside variant. I think they're doing like March Madness covers. Marvel number 3 variant edition of Magic.
It's every time you do a Marvel book.
Ooh, Jenny Fizzon.
Jenny Frison. Paul, you like that Jenny Frison? This one's even better. International Women's Day Titans number 21.
Isn't
Jenny
that
Like
the
that
Frison.
magic cover,
Or
man.
the Starfire
Yeah.
cover?
Starfire.
That
yeah,
magic cover.
dude,
Dope.
that is fire.
That's dope.
Yeah, that is
That
dope.
is fire.
She released a Big Barda one, but I didn't get that one.
She did a big Barda one?
You don't like Big Barda?
Yeah, Doreen, I'll show you. I'm okay
Nice.
with Big Barda.
Starfire.
A lot to love. Big Barda. There's a lot to love on Big Barda. Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah.
It's hot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob.
She also did Wonder Woman, Black Canary, and Aquaman's girlfriend,
Mara?
whatever her name
Mara?
Mirror.
His wife, Mara.
Sorry. And then I bought this because I read number 1, and it's 1 through 6. And I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't read the rest of it. And I did. I'm probably going to read this multiple times because it's a really good story. It's Love and Marriage, Mr. and Mrs. X. It's Terry and Rachel Dotson. It's a not a hardcover, but I don't know what you would call this.
Paperback. Trade paperback.
Yeah, and the back
Trade
cover's
paper.
even better. So I read the first issue, and then I'm like, you know what? Rogue is my favorite female Marvel character, and I like Gambit. And I saw this, I was like, I can't pass that up. I've read number 1, and I can't find the rest of it. Any LCSs, I want to get this.
Love it, dude.
So yeah, very nice haul this week. Probably one of my favorite hauls I've ever gotten.
Good stuff, Will. That was some good stuff.
Dude, you're getting some bangers like every week, man.
Yeah, you did.
Proud of you.
Next week's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be able to get some stuff. Matt, if I can't get that Wolverine for you, you may have to reach out to Paul because Paul's shop has a lot of
Yeah,
stuff too.
I didn't know that the Ultimate Wolverine 3 was going to have a Nick Klein cover. I didn't order that one, so I don't know.
I'll look for it, Matt. Oh, it's on
Good.
Kevin.
Dude, this camera, I don't know what the hell's going on. But Kevin,
It's-
would you like to go next? Oh, wait, you already went.
I didn't get any more yet.
You're like, Matt.
I'll go. Why not?
All right.
Before I show my books I got, I want to show you some stuff I found in the basement.
Oh damn! I love that. Oh, I love finding stuff in the basement.
And like, so take this off here. I forgot it did this.
Yeah. Dude, that's in perfect condition.
Yeah, well, I mean, the guns are a little bit bent, and there's a cannon on this side missing, but I could probably find a replacement.
Yeah, you can fix that.
And then I got to put that back where I found it, but I found the cell barge, and look what was inside of it.
Oh, very nice. Absolutely nice.
Robe or snake, but and then if anybody knows any, I mean, I don't have to go online, but if anybody
Dude,
ever
has
has
a cape.
part three of these, please let me know. I'm looking to
Whoa.
rebuild the G.I. Joe Tomahawk.
Oh wow!
And I found, I don't have them on camera, but I got the Night Raven. I found it, and the Sky Striker. But I also found this little beauty.
Nice.
Oh, dude.
Rattler, yeah.
Let's go.
And that's enough for that. I just wanted to show you that.
How does one go about rebuilding those, man? How do you like chase down parts for something like that? Like, cause like, yeah, I would think you could get like, I would think you could get like the whole thing or one with more parts. But
yeah, well, some people sell the
you know
parts
what I mean?
on eBay or other like
Really?
groups like Facebook, and you can also like buy like old ones somewhere, like and just bastard use them as a donor.
Yeah.
I got these in the mail yesterday. I pre-order all my stuff. I got Monster for free.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jenny Prison,
I like that cover. That cover's awesome.
Another
Okay, you know what's weird? Oh shit, that's a good one too. It's funny because the camera's not switching on Matt, but it kept on on Vox.
Seems suspicious.
I know, right?
I'm gonna boycott the show next week because of the camera.
Oh, Vox. Stop.
J. Scott Campbell.
Oh yeah.
Ultimate Wolverine #2.
Nice, dude.
And if you like anime, you'll like this. But if you're just hoping for an X-Men book, you probably don't like it. We got Ultimate X-Men #12.
Oh, Peach.
Yeah, Peachy. Ultimate's #10.
Okay.
Then I got. If anybody needs an extra copy, let me know. I actually ordered 2.
Oh, nice.
13.
Sweet.
14.
Know what'll be in next week's giveaway?
Yeah, I might have a giveaway that might be in there. We got the Greg Capullo Wolverine Revenge #4 red band. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks pretty cool.
It does.
Capullo always does some good work. Got Wolverine 5 because I forgot. I got like 6, 7, and 8 and forgot to get this one. But that's a little homage to Queen.
Yeah.
You can tell from the Bohemian Rhapsody video. Then we got Yo Joe. We got G.I. Joe 4 from Skybound.
Oh, that's a good issue.
Sweet. Nice.
Yeah, I got
And I'll
that.
tell you what, if you're reading that, you need to pick this one up because Larry Hama's still going, guys.
Yeah.
This is G.I. Joe Real American Hero 313 and 314. Andy Kubert's doing the art for it, so I highly recommend it. And then, of course, you can't go about G.I. Joe if you don't have Transformers. So Transformers 16
Nice.
and 17. Then I got another Daniel Warren Johnson series. We got The Moon is Falling, #6.
Nice. Great
And
series.
yeah, it's a fun series.
Oh man, look at those! Woo, look at those legs.
She's
Woo!
doing a flying shark.
Yeah.
She's
She's not missing no leg day. Oh, look at
she
that.
got some crushed those guys.
I love that
What
hammock.
book was
Look at
that?
that hammock.
Go back.
22.
Matt, what book was that?
Yeah. Wait, keep missing leg day. The Moon is Falling.
Yeah, keep on showing that one. In between every
Nice.
comment.
Hell
I
yeah.
got that one. Bug Wars. Ooh, that's so good. That's such a good series. Issue 2 comes out this week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
On Burke
oh,
variant.
The Bug Wars there.
Yeah,
Wrap
Bug
around
Wars is
variant.
good.
Yeah, I'm sure it's really good. My local comic shop never got it.
Really?
And I say this, every time I show these books, I say this: if you're not reading this, you're missing out. Geiger,
Geiger.
Damn it, I'm missing out.
Me too.
Number 11.
Barely.
I read the first series, but I haven't read any of the new stuff.
There's number 12. You got some pretty sick size too, actually.
Dude,
And
that
covers,
looks,
for
he
sure.
looks like Rogue's twin, I swear. I keep saying
Red
it.
coat number 9.
Yeah, I can see that with the white in the hair. Yeah.
Getting drunk with Johnny Appleseed. And last but not least, red coat number 2.
Oh man,
red coat.
Very nice. All right, so Chance, you want to go, man?
Oh man, I don't have much this week.
That's fine. No. You're good. You're totally good.
Yeah.
Patrick's going last. Oh, Mr. Fidget. Here we go.
All right. So yeah. So for me, I'm going to show off some of my art. You guys have seen a lot of my oil paintings in the past, but I started doing some acrylic, like abstract type art. So I'm going to actually show you guys that. It's easier to show you on the website though. It's too dark in here right now. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's see. Share screen.
Hey, hey, Paul, I gotta run.
Where are you running to?
No, I'm kidding. I'm good.
All right. All right. So here's the screen. This is a website. It's sachiart.com. And you can go there. There's a lot of people, a lot of artists that go there. So I actually have my art on this website. So actually, if you just type in my name, so Douglas
Kinky
Williams.
Dad? What is it? Kinky Dad 69?
No, it's Sachi Art right there. Right there. Yeah. So if you type in Douglas Williams, these photos are not me, by the way. There's another Douglas Williams on here. But if you go to American or from the U.S., then it'll pull up mine. So this is my stuff here, and you can actually click on.
That?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's nice.
So
very
go here. These
Barbarella
are all my
background,
artworks here. So I'll just pull a couple of them up for you guys to see. So this one here, this is a 24 by 18.
And people can buy these.
Yeah. So this price here is for if you want the original, but you can also buy prints.
Who sets the prices? You?
I do. So it's based. I kind of calculate it based on like experience and how long it takes to do it and how much how
Your
big
time
the
is
art
worth
is.
money.
Yeah.
Right.
But you can get like this one here. You can get a 10 by 8 for $60 as a print. But the original for this one is $1,050. This is a big one, an 18 by 24.
Do they handle the printing and all that for you? You just basically like
the
provide the original.
The printing they just they print a copy of this. There's different things you can print it on. But yeah, so they handle all of that. It's only the original. If someone buys the original, I ship it out.
Yeah, that's great for you.
Yeah, because I can keep getting the prints.
Yeah, you keep your profit. Yeah.
No, all this stuff has been posted this month, so I'm new to this website. But yeah, so that's one of my pieces right there. Let's see, we got this one here. I think you saw already. I got this one here. This reminds me of like snake skin. So I call it shredded snake skin. And then this one here, this is actually, it's meant to be vertical. And this is actually very large. It's 4 feet long. So this is a really big one, but it's supposed to be vertical. The website forces you to put this stuff sideways. So some of the artwork you'll see, if you go to my page, you'll see some of the artwork is on its side. That's because you have to put it in that way, which is really weird. But yeah, this one's supposed to be a vertical one. This one here, this is a humongous one. This is 24 by 36. So this one's probably the one I'm the most proud of as far as what I've done. So golden meteor shower. And the cool thing with abstract art is, what I see is not what you see, is not what someone else sees. So that's the really cool part about it. Here's an example of one that's so like I had to put the picture in this way, but if you look right here where the mouse is, this is like an eagle's head. That's actually supposed to be at the top. So think of it like 90 degrees to the right or clockwise. That's what it's supposed to be as far as the orientation. But yeah, this was like my purple and gold series. And then I did have one new oil painting that I did, which is this one here. So, and that's pretty much everything I'll show you guys, but all my artwork is in there. You guys have seen some of the other ones. I think I showed you guys this one before. I don't know if I showed it to you finished. This one's the biggest piece that I have. It's a 30.
I didn't even know Matt left. Good night, Matt.
Night, Matt.
Yeah, so this was an oil painting here. This one is this took me longer than any other painting I've done. This took me 40 hours of actual painting. So,
Wow.
yeah. So but this one's the one I'm most proud of.
Nice.
So, but yeah, SachiArt.com. Feel free to if you want to look at the art, if you want to purchase something, or if you know someone that wants art. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Very cool.
Cool, man.
Thanks for showing that.
Oh.
All right, and then I'll go next, and then Patrick Hardy. All right, so over the weekend, I went to a small local con. It's a small con with a big con feel. It was a Rocket Con. It was at the Del Mar Fairgrounds. It was awesome. I saw some of the dudes in the community. I met for the first time. I met this guy who's doing his own comic book, his own art. He does the art in his own comic book. His name was Xander. Totally cool guy. He's actually going to be doing. He's going to do the rounds at the breweries and sell. He's actually selling toys too, toys and comics. So this is like the poster to one of his events. So yeah, looking forward to that. I did meet Sam Jones. I was talking before the show. I was talking to Kevin, the original Flash Gordon. Met that guy. Totally cool. There's like
He's usually upstairs at San Diego.
I met him in New York.
He's usually upstairs at San Diego.
I met him in New York like 5 or 6 years ago.
So so this was the program. It was Saturday and Sunday. I went Sunday. Saturday I had to work, and then they even had a badge to wear. It's cool. And the thing is that when they have the fair, there's so many people that you have to park on the outskirts, and then they have like a tram that takes you to the front. Well, this one was you actually could drive all the way in to where they usually have when they have the fair, where they have like the Ferris wheel and all those rides. You actually got to park all the way inside, so you didn't have to walk very far to get inside the con. So that was cool. Let's see what else. So I have a friend. His name is also Patrick. He does 3D printing. He did this tow hitch for me. So,
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on my SUV, but I gotta get one of those locks, tow hitch locks. Because if you don't get
stealing it.
Yeah, they'll steal this shit. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I want to say thank you to Patrick for making this for me.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, thank you, Patrick.
I worked hard on that, man.
I knew you had other talents.
So it's a trip because 3D printer. I mean, he also gave me some other stuff, just letting me know what he could make on his 3D printer. I mean, he can make like this.
I'm curious how well the material will hold up in the sun.
This one right here, it's the plastic.
Like the toe, yeah.
Really?
Like the toe, like
it's not.
Yeah, but like that UV though, man.
Oh yeah. It'll probably. I'm pretty sure it might fade. El
Might
Fade
crack,
is starting
too.
most definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Over time.
Yeah.
So
I'm just curious how long it lasts, actually.
you know what? I'm gonna put it on my my SUV, and we will find out.
Yeah. I'm really curious.
Yeah, we all start to crack over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's expected,
And
but
he made this elephant. Like,
That's
yeah,
cool.
just random stuff. But it's cool though. So I want to say thank you to that. Thank you to him for making that. As far as like Xander, who I said I met, he made these. He made this Wolverine right here, and that Deadpool. That was dope. And the comic that he made. This is the comic.
Very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that was cool. And as far as like comics, these are the Spawn books that I got in the last like 2 months.
Oh my
right.
god.
The stack.
Yeah. So right now, Spawn, you know, they only came with one volume. Volume 1. There's no volume 2. There's no volume 3. It's like it's 1 to 362. I have less than 90 books to chase. And once I complete 1 through 362, I'm gonna try to get all the variants. You know, so
Oh man, yeah.
it's a long journey. And you know the
Yeah.
thing is, the ones that I'm missing are between like 100 and 300, and all those books are like 40, 50, 60, up to 100, 150 bucks. So it's not a cheap run to complete. But I'm having fun. You know, every time I go to a show, you know, I'll grab like 3 or 4 books.
Paul, sorry to interrupt. Matt, Kevin, and I, his friend Flutter Santa watches this show, and he's from Canada. He says he has some spawns if you're interested eventually. He just needs to know the numbers.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, you know the thing is, the funny thing is that where I'm finding these books, you know, the least like for me, the cool thing is finding Spawn books that I need in the most unlikely places. You know what I mean? That's so cool. Like that record store that I told you about. I had no idea he would have those. But it was. I think
it's the adventure.
Yeah,
it's the adventure.
And as all of us as collectors, we all know that feeling of the hunt, and yeah, it's so awesome. But the last thing I want to show is Marvin Wynn. He's the creator of the Edge. He had a Kickstarter that ended, I think, late last year, and he met his goal at his Kickstarter, and I finally got a box the other day. So let me show you the stuff that I ended up getting. First thing is that he had shirts.
Oh, I need a shirt from the Edge so bad.
What size do you wear?
Large.
This is your shirt.
Yes. Yes.
Because he sent me 2 larges. He was supposed to send me an extra large
Awesome.
and a large. And I told him, I said, hey, Marvin, I'm flattered that you think that I'm a large, but I'm a
Is he sending you an XL though?
What?
Is he sending you another?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Put that
this
in my
this one's
pile.
yours.
Yeah.
Put that in my pile.
Oh my goodness.
Put that in my box, please.
Oh, don't worry. I've got some
Box
stuff.
has a pull box at Paul's house.
Don't
So
worry,
there's another shirt.
guys.
This shirt's
I'm
going
not
to-
inconsiderate. I've got stuff going to Paul soon.
We're just digging you. You're fine.
Besides that, he came out with his the third set of cards. I have the first set, the second set. This is the third set, and I always buy 2. I buy 1 to open, and then 1 to keep sealed. So I got that. And what they are is they're character cards, because he has a whole universe of all these awesome characters. Well, he's making cards for all the characters, and right now he's on the 3rd set, and I have them in my hand. So excited. kind of like an advertisement.
Nice.
Yeah, for that. Stickers.
Nice.
Stickers, and then I guess these are pins. I'm gonna character pins. I'm gonna end up putting that on my backpack because I'm a nerd like that. I get every time I get pins, I put it on my backpack. Patrick, you're gonna see my backpack, man.
I understand. I have a few myself.
Yeah. And then the cool thing is that what was it? Oh, so the thing with the Edge, it's a drug that gives you superpowers.
Guys, you see, Paul's a user of drugs.
So
sweet.
Originally,
awesome.
So it dried up. It used to have it used to be full of yellow liquid. It looked like pee, but it has since dried up. And I've had this. He gave this to me. It's a pen, actually.
It's like the substance, man.
I have one. The Edge.
Oh,
yeah,
see,
I got one too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, see. So
I was on one of his Kickstarters and got it.
So this was what I got last time. This is what he sent this time. He sent like a vial full of.
Did it really dry up? Did it really dry up, or did you guys take the shot and now you have powers we're not aware of?
Right.
Well, you're gonna just have to find out.
So yeah, this is on this Kickstarter he sent these medicine.
Paul, are you sure you didn't get that from CVS Pharmacy?
How did you get to the East Coast, man?
And then he sent me. See, you know what the cool thing is? He sent me these character. It's just art. It's not a comic.
I have a few of those.
Yeah,
I have one of those.
He sent me this one. He sent me this one.
Yeah,
and it's just art from his comics. And you guys are gonna trip out. I'm gonna show this one last.
He's gonna be at Heroes Con.
He's gonna be at Heroes Con.
Yep.
Yes, he will be.
And then this one. Okay, this is cool. See, so he sent this, and then he sent this. I bought on one of his Kickstarter. I guess it was this last one. The original art to this. So you guys see that? If you guys look in the background, it's in pencil. It's in the background right here. I'm pointing right at. I'm touching her face. That's the original. So I got that.
Awesome.
But the Kickstarter was for his. It was for the trade paperbacks, and it was for issues 1 and 2.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Nice.
Yeah. So it's pretty much the collections of the comics. Yeah, and Vox is in here.
I'm in what? Which one am I in? Go through it real quick. You got time. Yes. I'm in the crowd.
Now.
I'm in the crowd.
Yeah, you're in the crowd.
That's awesome.
Is that from that one shows?
Yes.
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 Yeah, I still kept the comic because I'm in it.
Yeah, Spine Ticks.
The
Spine Tick issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still kept that issue even though I don't talk to those guys.
So, one thing I'll say is if there was no Spine Ticks, there would be no Paul in the 619. So I am grateful for that. But as far as like showing items tonight, that was my last thing. And then what everyone's been waiting for, Patrick Hardy.
Waiting.
So let's talk about Patrick. And I guess Chance had to take off. So Chance, I love you, man. Have a good night.
Have a good night, man. Okay. Yeah, let's start with this guy that I've been playing with all night. This is a trick needle. See if I can.
Oh my God!
So did Barry Bonds give that to you, Patrick?
This is.
There you go. There's the edge. Right? That's the real edge right there.
This is from season 2 of Stranger Things. This was used on Will Byers at the lab, Hawkins lab there. Pretty cool little piece. It's metal.
Gonna put that in like a glass case.
I have one already. It's like I've had it up for a while. I just pulled it down for you guys. Actually, this is all like replica stuff that I just display it with.
That's sick.
But yeah, so that's that. And because it's St. Patrick's Day, right? Just passed.
Yes.
Because it's your day.
So let's do some green stuff, okay?
Yes.
Let's start with this here. You can see this here. This is some of Kumar's dream weed from Harold and
I
Kumar
love that.
Go to White Castle.
That's awesome.
Dude, I love that movie. Patrick, I
Yeah,
love the
no,
scene with
it's a
Neil
classic.
Patrick Harris when he's talking to the trooper.
Hell yeah. Okay, one more green one here. John Wick.
Oh, let's go.
It's a inert prop, basically, but
Patrick,
super cool.
Have you seen the trailer?
Oh, that's
for,
amazing.
Have you seen the trailer for Ballerina?
The new one. Oh my God, it's amazing. I can't
and
wait.
Then you see John Wick come out of nowhere.
Yup, can't wait. Can't wait. Okay.
Oh, the thing with Patrick, he has some amazing John Wick stuff.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, this, because Daredevil, right?
Yeah.
This is from The Punisher from Netflix. It's also a trick knife.
Nice.
Are you eventually going to go for some Daredevil props?
I had the Vigilante Daredevil for a while, and I sold it. So, yeah, I don't know. You know, we'll see.
Yeah.
Comes and goes.
And this is actually a bloodletting one. So you like hook up a line to it, and when you stab, when they stab, you know, like just blood just goes everywhere. You know what I mean? But yeah, from the Punisher on Netflix, John Bernthal.
Damn.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, he's back, man. So good.
Yeah,
He's so good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this one I just received. I don't know if anybody out there is a fan of Cabin in the Woods. Little Joss Whedon action. This is I think the character's name is Fornicus. And he's the Lord of Sodomy and Pain. And this is his puzzle ball.
Insane.
The one ring rotates on this one. This is a hero. They made 6 total.
And you got one of them. That's incredible.
Yeah, this is a car, to be honest with you. Wow. Yeah, it's but beautiful, right? It's like absolutely stunning piece. But yeah, these guys are like basically in Cabin in the Woods. These are the Hellraiser spin-off, right? Or the Hellraiser parody, right?
Yeah.
I keep hearing a thumping.
Me too. Somebody keeps thumping their mic or something.
I don't think it's me, is it?
Oh, it's Kevin.
But yeah,
Kevin's eating. It's his fork.
Kevin's a loud eater.
God, Kevin.
no, it's been a while since I've been here, guys, and I can't. To be honest with you, I can't remember. I mean, you guys probably remember better what I've shown and what I have shown in the group versus what I have actually shown publicly.
Anything else?
But yeah, lately it's been kind of crazy because we've been, or I've been, like selling a lot of stuff, but because new stuff is coming.
Oh.
That was pretty spectacularly expensive.
Well, I have something green from you.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
You do. What do you have?
And I'm glad I didn't eat it.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's a piece of candy. In a package that Patrick sent me. And it is an official prop from Candyman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
So I'm seeing this piece of candy and I'm like, oh no, he sent me candy. Candy was not in here. It was in here. And this had this certificate authenticity. So I'm glad they didn't eat the candy.
That's
Else
amazing.
I'd be eating my prop.
I'm like, why was he so stingy? Just gave me one.
And then he gave
God.
me this.
Those are the cramps.
Oh wow.
The chain.
Where is that from? Oh. Oh wow.
I don't know if this had anything to do with this.
Yeah. The necklace basically goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes with that. And that episode or something. There's one specific necklace that's important, but that's like one of the lesser ones.
Yeah. But that was Tales from the Crypt. I used to watch this all the time. It was great.
Oh wow.
So yeah. So these are my much prized treasures from Mr. Patrick.
I can't remember if I put the magnets in there, but how I had it on there was with magnets, son. I had just
I
basically
gotta
had like
run, Paul. See you later. Thanks, guys.
some like neodymium magnets I picked up at the hardware store. So you can kind of
Boggs,
hang it
you
on
better
there,
not
you
be
know.
on another YouTube show.
I'm
gonna be so
heading
pissed
to
off.
one after this stream.
But
All right,
you were talking
well,
about
hang on.
green things, so it reminded me of your
I'll
piece
just
of
wait
candy.
till the show ends.
All right, there you go, Vox. That's how you do it.
I guess we like show this guy. The Green Man.
Yeah. Love it. Yeah, Green Goblin. And then the grenade.
Then you got the Watchman up here.
Yeah.
Very nice. Gosh, I love this shit.
And we got
Isn't that Morpheus's dream mask?
Which one?
Is that Morpheus, or is that no?
Morpheus.
No. It's not Morpheus. It's
The one with the trunk.
up on the
That
left.
looks like the trunk.
The other side. No, the other
No,
shelf.
the other side
To
left.
your left. To your
To your
left.
left.
To your left.
The one that has a trunk.
Yes.
The one that has a truck.
Trunk.
Trunk.
Like an elephant.
Truck.
Up.
Up.
Right. Yes.
Up.
Yes.
This is all this
Yeah,
is man.
Geiger, but when you quickly did it, it looked like Morpheus's nightmare mask.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. No, that thing's gorgeous though. The thing they made for
yeah.
Sandman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one in anybody's hands yet, though. There may be one out there, but I personally haven't seen one. So nobody showed me one yet. How's that?
Did I ever tell you guys when I went to the Renaissance Festival, I saw a guy with the Plague Doctor mask, and I said, "Sir, I love it. I love the
Punisher?
Plague Doctor masks."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's got his bullet holes.
That's what my teeth look like when I
His pistol.
get off YouTube. I just take out my dentures.
No, this did I tell you guys this one? I don't know if I showed this one or not. This is a hammer drone piece
Oh yeah.
from the battle in Iron Man 2.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's a shoulder. I think.
Yeah. Looks like a shoulder piece. Dude. You got the coolest stuff.
Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's like new. Since you guys have seen it all, this is all kind of changed. It's all this.
Oh shit. That's the female pinhead.
Yep.
Ouch, that looks painful.
The box I fade out. The drop out there. This is all Hellraiser. That's Riley from Hellraiser. And that's her boyfriend. This is all the last one. And that's Voight from Hellraiser. This is all like the 2022, 2023 Hellraiser.
Nice. Is that a big ass spider? Like in front of him? What is that?
Samael pulled out. Keep like dropping out right there. Let me see if I try it again.
That's insane.
Yeah, he's super cool.
Oh wow, it moves. John moves. Awesome, Patrick.
Yeah, it was like all animatronic, right? You like wore it on your head, and like they would drive the thing. You know what I mean? And then this guy, this Constantine.
So I'm going there, guys. I'm gonna go to the Patrick Hardy Museum in June. Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
It should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you see that guy in person, he's amazing, man.
Yeah, he looks scary.
Truly
It looks
amazing.
scary.
It feels real. It looks real. Not the that's not. We typically keep the kids out of this place, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, we like especially because we have this guy, this one on the wall.
Yeah, the alien bursting out of the boobies.
Yeah. The breasticles. Keep away from the the 9-year-olds around here. So.
Right.
Yeah, I don't really remember what else is like if there's much new here since I saw you guys. I mean, because a lot of what I've done just hasn't shown up yet. Should be here though by the time you come.
Yeah, nice, dude. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, man, psyched to get it. Let me tell you that. Painful shit I've had to sell, man. To go and pay for this ridiculous auction, but we'll get there.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. So that is our show for Wednesday. I want to thank everyone for dropping in. Everyone in the panel. I mean, I haven't seen Mr. Fidget. I haven't seen Patrick. I haven't seen Doreen in a while. The thing with Vlogs and Kevin, they've been showing up every week, keeping this boat afloat.
Kevin, that means don't show up for a few weeks.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Kevin.
But you know what? The thing is that these are my amazing friends, and I'm very honored that they are on my show. But Patrick, do you guys have anything going on this next couple weeks?
No, not really, man. I'm basically just taking care of what I had going on, man, and hopefully we can button it all up, and by the time you get here, you'll get to see some pretty wild stuff. Hopefully, man.
I'm looking forward to it.
That was like the biggest bloodbath auction I've ever been.
Oh yeah, I was following that auction. They had some.
Did you watch it? Wow. It was unreal. I've never
For how much?
Yeah, man. The numbers were nuts. They were insane. I don't know who's playing, but we aren't playing the same game. Wow. So yes, it didn't go well for me, but I did all right. I got some pretty good stuff. We'll see.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, Mike, do you have besides WonderCon? Do you have anything going on?
I got WonderCon in 2 weeks. Sundays I've been in or Thursdays, I guess it is. I've been on Old Wolf Show. Rock show. I don't know if I'll be this Thursday. I might show up if he's does his show. Next Thursday I won't be because work scheduled to be able to get the time off for WonderCon. And at the end of April, on the 26th, I'll be on Rob Fatstack's Only Slab show.
Yes. Oh,
nice.
So I'll be showing off my very minuscule slab collection, like this one here.
Yeah, I only have 3 slabs. Yeah, I need a Batman slab in my collection.
This one is signed and remarked by Sammy De La Rosa.
Nice. Cool. Nice.
Did I see him? You know what? He was
at San Diego.
Yeah, he was at that show. He was at RocketCon. He was there.
Oh, was he? Yeah. I think he was at WonderCon. He's been at San Diego. I got this at Torpedo in Orange County.
Yeah. No, his Venom stuff, man, awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, he's a legend.
So I do not know what to expect, but hey, we'll figure it out. And you can find me on Instagram. I know I have 2 handles. Batman Comics and Collectibles is my open one. I'm not on there as much as Batmite00, my private one. But if you do ask to follow me, I will follow you and confirm your follow. So
That's definitely nice.
Excuse you,
Kevin,
Kevin.
how was that? That was pretty good. That sounded like a good meal.
No, that was weak.
You already ate? I thought you were going out for In-N-Out.
Oh, me? That what?
Oh, who burped? Was it?
No, I didn't burp.
Oh, that was you. Okay. That was you.
From when I was eating.
Yeah,
I wish it was an In-N-Out burp, but they didn't look like they got In-N-Out. I don't know what's
It
going
was
on.
pretty weak. That was pancake.
Very disappointing. So Kevin, what do you got going on, man?
Monday night trivia, 9 o'clock. Y'all got to come by, check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's
What night?
Monday night, 9 o'clock. Trivia
I work
starts
on
at
Monday
9:30.
nights, goddammit.
Well, whenever you get
What-
home, we go to 11.
What's a
three rounds.
what's a trivia on? Is it comics or what?
The first 2 rounds are always comic book, and they are
Okay.
very difficult because the people that come know a shit ton about comic books. So I have
Okay.
to make them hard.
Kick 'em hard, yeah.
The third round, it's been movies lately.
Okay.
We did Adam Sandler movies this last Monday.
Oh.
Week before that was comedies of the 90s that weren't Adam Sandler comedies.
Okay.
Just whatever I can come up with and make challenging questions. And I give away ducks, and once a month I have a duck race, and somebody gets a big stack of comics I add to every week during the show.
You give away
And I got
ducks.
special software.
Wait, back up. You give away ducks, and then you have a duck race.
Yep.
I'm
You
not
get
sure
a
what that means exactly, but it
virtual
sounds
duck.
crazy, man.
Not real ducks. Not real ducks. No,
Okay.
animals have been harmed in
Yeah. They're
Okay.
just little cartoon ducks. They all
Okay.
race.
Okay.
Somebody gets a.
So like
Somebody.
a big sim or whatever. I got you. Okay, I follow you now. Okay.
Well, we also have crossword puzzles and stuff like that. I got some neat software, so the people in chat can sit there and guess the words and stuff, and try to fill out the crossword puzzle. And
Very cool.
Okay.
it's
Cool.
challenging
Yeah,
night.
check it out.
Work your
It's
brain.
on
a little bit.
Mondays.
Okay.
Nice. Mr. Fidget, what's up, man?
Yeah, so you guys, I think I either have to stop eating before the show or during the show, or you got to move my screen to the top left corner so I can go first, because you guys have a hard time saying goodbye. And so where you can find me is in the bathroom, because that's where I'm headed. I've been holding it since we started the show until I gotta go pee for
Put your screen on, go and come back.
So peace, and that's where you can find me. Again, you can find my art at sachiart.com. Just look up
Those
my
are awesome.
name. For those who don't know, my actual name is Douglas Williams, so you can look me up by that.
You meet Dak
And
Prescott.
thanks for and
Have a
then,
good night.
hey, I might shave this beard off, by the way.
Have a good night.
That's it. Have a good night,
Go
guys.
handle your business. Good night.
Peace out.
So if you guys didn't hear that, his art is on Sachi, and it's at Horny Dad 69, and you can find his artwork on there.
Terrible. You're
It's Doug
terrible.
Williams. His
You're
name is Doug
funny.
Williams.
Douglas Williams.
He's a good friend. I've known that guy forever. He's like a football nut, dude. He talks football like it's like right around the corner. You know,
Oh,
baseball
man.
season just started. What is he talking about? But I love the guy. I love the guy. And it's great to have him on the show. But dude, Vogs 18. You got nowhere better to be, man, than on this show.
I've
So when you
nowhere
say you have
better
to
to
run, you don't run nowhere, bro. You
I
stay
don't
here.
run there.
Yeah.
No, I've got my little channel. My little channel. Keyword little.
Oh,
Not
no,
really. No, I got my pre-recorded videos of comics I've picked up in sales or at the LCSs, and yeah, I'm on other people's stream. I'm on Kevin's, I'm on Paul's, I'm on whoever invites me.
Nice. Well, I always say VOGs equals ratings, and I really appreciate you being here, VOGs. So thank you.
Dude, I'm happy.
But for some reason, every time I highlight you, it keeps on switching. It kept on switching.
The camera
And you
hates
think
me.
I'm doing that on purpose? I am not doing that.
No, I know you're not. StreamYard's glitchy.
Yeah. But it only did it for you were highlighted. Okay, so as far as me, I'm enjoying my grandson playing Little League. This is his Little League. This is Lemon Grove Little League. What I love is that it's kind of full circle. I missed my son playing ball when he was a kid. Now I get to watch my grandson. It's such a thrill. I'm having a good time. Besides MLB, the major leagues starting up. I don't know how my team's gonna do this year, but I'm optimistic. Oh yeah, I'm also wearing Hack's shirt. Hack shirt. You're a homie. But what was cool about going to the show over the weekend. It was kind of a warm up for WonderCon. I'm really looking forward to going on Saturday, seeing Batmite. Hopefully Steve's gonna be there, and seeing some other homies. I haven't seen in a while. I'm really looking forward to it. Picking up some more Spawn books. I'm just working on that run. It's been fun. And I think that's what as a collector. I think it's very important to set goals. The thing is, a lot of us have limited income, so we have to have a plan. I definitely try to stay in my lane. Sometimes I forget who I am and where I am and how much money I have, but I try to stay in my lane. I get what I could get and be satisfied. The thing is, you can't have everything, and just saying that, this room that I have is exploding. That's why I had a giveaway today. I'm gonna have a giveaway, one or two giveaways every stream from now on until I get my the
Do not
stacks.
be like me, who owns a storage unit for her.
That's the
almost
next
10,000
step.
books.
This is what my wife said.
Yeah, see,
My wife
I
said-
try not to do that. Try not to.
Yeah, my wife said that's out of the question. So
Well,
she
it's
said,
different for my comics. It's when I moved in here, I had a household there, and so it's still there, sitting in there. But
it makes sense.
But yeah, I have things, and it's like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Now it's just finding time to go there, organize, and pare down and get rid of.
Yeah. Because I literally have to sell. Like I cannot like buy the next thing without selling stuff. Like just because of the nature of this, right? It's like the numbers are too big. The numbers are just too big, right? Like we're not talking something small. So I have to like sell off several things to make that next big grab,
Purchase.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like the idea is to get the things that like appreciate so that you can make the leap and gain,
Go
right?
bigger and bigger every
So
time.
yeah, exactly. So you just keep
Or
gaining and
things
gaining.
that don't,
I'm
take
going
your
to
fancy anymore, and something else caught your eye, and we'll get a little this, go get a little of that.
Yeah. Basically, but that's how I function anyway. Like it's a little less to the point where it's exploding at the seams. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or because I'm just holding on to it because well I am.
We're hoarders.
all right,
So yeah. Well, I think there's a little bit of that in there. I think for all of us. Yeah.
Hey everybody, so we're gonna run again. I want to thank these guys, man. I love these guys. These are my amazing friends, and I'm so happy to have them in my life. So we'll see you guys, everyone, next week. We will be back on Tuesdays. I don't know. Wednesdays is pretty nice. If I can have these guys here and have it on a Wednesday, I don't know. It's something to think about. But as
Wednesdays
far as
are fun.
for me and the rest of the amazing friends,
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know? What can be unburdened by what has been. 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 What we